All right, welcome to EazyBot, our second anniversary event. My name is Peter Anthony. I'm in Toronto, Canada. I've been with EazyBot from the beginning when it first launched and prior to that, and I'm going to go a little bit into that history. I just want to quickly welcome everybody that's on the call, and let's take a look. There's a lot more people still coming in, and I hope I don't forget to mention anybody here as we go. So we got Martin, Winston, we have Hassam, we have Ahmed, another Hassam, Mazin, welcome. Abu Bak, I believe, Tarek, welcome to the call. We have Allah. We also have, let's see who, Amordis, Anand, Allah, Arturo, Assumpta, Bianca, Brian Fraser. I'm sure most of us have been on his calls on Saturday night. Welcome. Brian Sprengler, welcome. Charles Anderson, welcome to the call. We have Crypto Guy, and Compounding Queen, our resident queen of crypto. She comes on our calls and she gives us these amazing quotes and inspires us. And he's just a great example of a community member that's really doing well in our platform. Daniel, welcome to the call. Daniel Sweeney, Dan Lee, Dave, Dylan, Eric. And when you guys get a chance, type in where you guys are from so we can give a shout out to everybody in different parts of the world. Eric, we have Felix, we have Frank, two Franks actually, Glenn, some iPhones here, Isra, welcome to the call, Jacqueline, Jens, Joel, Laurencio, welcome, Laureen, Mina, Michelle, Laureen again, and who else? Mohamed Yassin, Regina, Rob Martin, welcome, Robert. And we have Tina. We also have Rudolph, Sanja, Themba, Tina, another Tina, Yogi. Welcome, Yogi. Zdenek, Zuhair, Dylan, and others still coming into the room. I'm sorry if I missed you guys, but we are having an incredible event today, and people are filing in. And it's just amazing to be here. I'm so proud of where we've come, how this journey that we all came together, and to the point where we're at now, where EazyBot has really flourished and become this incredible platform for everyone to be a part of. So let's take a little bit of history and think about how this formed. And first of all, before we go on, I just want to give a shout out to Breezy, who has had some trauma in her life the last few months. She had a terrible accident and is still recovering, and we wish her well. And if you get a chance, shout out to Breezy and give her some well wishes. Okay, so Breezy, we're thinking of you. We love you. You are a huge part of EazyBot, and you've done so much for so many people on this platform, and we're hoping you get back to health very soon. Okay, so talking about Breezy, she was with me and a few others on a platform back in 2021. Okay, so this is where we kind of all started forming this community for EazyBot. So we had a platform which is a trading bot from Asia. So I was introduced to crypto back in January 2021 by Coach Ken, who started a community in the United States. And through people that he knew, they contacted me, and I started to follow his calls. And he said that he had a working bot from Asia, and he started to bring it into North America. So slowly, people started to join this platform and became part of our community. And we grew. We had David Charles come onto the platform. We had Muhammad Ali come onto the platform. Breezy, like I mentioned, Coach Ken was the leader at that time, creating all the Zoom calls. I started coming onto the calls, and then I started doing my own calls because I started to see how well this platform was doing. But little did I know, I didn't know too much about trading in terms of spot trading with crypto. And that time when we joined, January 2021, Bitcoin was at its almost all-time high. So the bots were doing really well. So we thought, wow, this is a gold mine. This is incredible. And people started coming into the platform. What happened was during that year, 2021, you guys, if you follow the ups and downs of Bitcoin, it's a roller coaster ride. It goes up, the prices go down, and it goes back up again. But during that 2021 downslide, this bot got stuck. So it was using a strategy called martingale. It kept doubling up every time the coin went down. But that leads to something called being stuck. So all of your funds will be put into the coin, and you're going to be stuck until the market goes back up. So we created a support group to help people try to get unstuck. And the way to do that was to, adjust the parameters here and there and figure out ways to take advantage of the little ups and downs and bring the average price down. So this is where Mohamed came in. He came onto the support calls and he tinkered with the parameters, and he was able to adjust some of the parameters to help a lot of people get unstuck and come out of the trades on that platform. However, the problem with that platform was that it was not customizable enough. Mohamed needed it to be more customizable to work his strategy to help more people get unstuck. And during the times that he was devoting all of his hours to helping people on different teams, it didn't matter to him. He was selflessly giving his time and helping people. That was the key. Our community was helping people. And during that time, there were people that were in Mexico that was part of our platform. And they told Mohamed, if you create your own strategy and your own bot, then, we'll be there to support it and help fund it if that was needed. And so during that time, 2021, behind the scenes, Mohamed was putting a strategy together, getting this idea of how to take advantage of the downtrending markets, because that's what's necessary to work out these bot kinks, because we don't want people to get stuck and not be able to make profits. So Mohamed created the strategy, got some developers to program some strategies with his ideas behind how to take profits and how to take covers. Instead of just using all of your funds in a martingale strategy, he was able to put some grid positions in there. So throughout the year, we're still helping people on this other platform. The company from Asia was not very helpful in terms of customer service, and we were kind of stuck. And got towards the end of the year, and Mohamed told us, guys, I'm going to be creating something, a platform for everyone to take advantage of, and so that we can take advantage of the downtrending markets. And we knew his strategy is going to work because he was helping so many people on this particular platform that we're on. And what happened? He created the strategy, he put it together, he got developers, he got the investors, he got everything together. And then January 2022, he told us he's ready to test it. So a bunch of us that were part of that community started to test his strategy. And you know what? It worked. We were testing it on Binance. We started, tinkering with he was able to adjust some of the parameters to take profits. And then the coins, even if they went down, we're still making profits because the strategy that he created worked. And thus, in 2022, at the end of February, we all went to Dubai for a pre-launch ceremony. And this is how EazyBot started. It started because there was a need to help the community to get out of a platform that was, getting people stuck. Their money was stuck. There was nothing they could do. Mohamed created the strategy. He helped so many people. And then he decided, I'm going to create my own platform, so that this EazyBot platform was created out of a need to help people. And the community that was there came on board, and this is how we launched EazyBot. So let's take a look at some of the videos from that ceremony, and we're going to get that going right now. So cue up those videos, please. I think it's lacking sound.
Mohamed, we need you to share the sound, okay?
Sorry about that. So what you're going to be seeing is the actual pre-launch video of the event in Dubai in 2022. So a bunch of us came from the US and different parts of the world, and we joined Mohamed in Dubai for this auspicious event. It was an incredible time. First time I got to meet Coach Ken in person, Breezy and David. We all met in Dubai. So we were all on Zoom calls prior to all that, but the actual meeting place was in Dubai. And here it is. Here's the video. think it's frozen. David? Martin? Okay, here we go.
Still no sound.
We're not hearing the sound for some reason. Hold on.
Yeah, the volume's not coming on.
Here we go.
Well,
Awesome. That
ladies,
video.
gentlemen,
Well, here's the second part of the video.
Good
That's
evening.
gonna give
If you
an
already work
summary.
with
I hope you're all
data
very,
in
very
Excel
well.
and want to
I'm not
add
going
more
to
power to your
intrude
data
on your time too
analysis
much,
and evaluation
because
using Python,
this is
then
not
this
really
is the
the
course for you. Frank is a
this
data
is the
scientist
promise
and
of
he
the
will
beginning. In particular, thank you to all the wonderful people who've joined us on our... Well, ladies, gentlemen, good evening. I hope you're all very, very well. I'm not going to intrude on your time too much, because this is not really the beginning. This is the promise of a beginning. In particular, thank you to all the wonderful people who've joined us on our live stream. So you can see everybody in the ballroom, at least, they're having a great time and they're eating some wonderful food. You guys aren't, so thank you for your patience, for staying with us. It is a privilege and a pleasure to have all you wonderful people here with us. And you know what they say? What do they say? They say that the best things in life come to those who wait. And you might have waited a little bit. In return, we promise to make it very much worth your time.
Back to another edition of Live.
We're here for the pre-launch of EazyBot. It's something that's going to make waves throughout the industry. It's a privilege for me to be involved. My name's Hisham Wine, and I'm going to be your MC for the evening. What we're going to do is we're going to knit together this rich, beautiful, wonderful tapestry of what EazyBot means, why it's important, and why all of us, be we retail guys, institutionals, day traders, anybody who's part of that ecosystem, that crypto ecosystem, should be interested. Now, what is EazyBot? Some of you online might be wondering, well, what really is it? You know what it is? It's simple, it's powerful, and that's what makes it revolutionary. In short, it's an automated AI system that trades cryptocurrency pairs on your behalf. So here's why it's powerful. Because the technology that we're using is established technology. We're not coming to you with anything experimental. We've tweaked it, but this is the same AI and automated trading technology that brokers, people trading on the stock markets from London to New York to Hong Kong to Singapore, use to do quick trades every single day, 24/7 around the world. You brought this up briefly, and I'm glad that you did, because if you read the newspapers, you follow crypto in any way, shape or form, I mean, the volatility is mad. It's mad. It's a joke, right? Like crypto can lose up to 50% of its volume and then bounce back. Now, you said that what our bot does is it deals with spot trades, so small differences quite rapidly. But how do you deal with the big volatility, like 50%? I mean, that's crazy. I think this high point is the ideal time to say goodbye to everybody here. You guys have been absolutely amazing. A huge thanks, please, to all the EazyBot community, to our investors, to our speakers, to all of you wonderful people who are here in this room, and of course to all you very many people who have been patient with us and who've joined us and participated with us on this live stream that you're on as well. Can we end by asking you to give all of you yourselves for joining us, making this event special. Give yourselves a huge round of applause, please. Bravo. Well done. Ladies and gentlemen.
Wow, that video gives me chills because I was there and I experienced that incredible energy in the room. And I was with all the people that I grew to love now into the EazyBot community. Mohamed, his wife was there. We had people in Dubai that I got to know. It was an amazing event. If you watch that video, you'll notice that it's not outdated. You can still play that video now, and everything that's been said, it holds true to today, because we're talking about spot trading. We're talking about getting out of 50% drops in the market. It all holds true. EazyBot was established at a time when the markets went down, and it still holds true. Everything that was said back then still holds true today. And that's why it's so amazing to hear that, because you can play it today and it'll sound like a video that you created today because it makes sense. Ladies and gentlemen, we are excited. We are so thrilled to have everybody on board. We've got 84 people on our call right now. And it's exciting that everybody that's coming on board and participating in our platform and joining us on every one of these calls. It's important that the community gets together. And the live support calls, we have a lot of people coming onto those, and we're helping people. And that's what's important about EazyBot. It's about a community that helps each other. And I love that about it. When I get up on those calls and I get to meet new people, it really inspires me, because it's not a chore. It doesn't feel like a chore if I need to help somebody with their bots. I get to know the person, and then they're very appreciative, and to me that makes my day. When they're happy that their bots are working and I kind of helped a little bit, it makes my day. So it's a good feeling for me, and I'm sure Martin feels the same way, and Winston, and everybody that comes on these calls that are helping others, right? It just makes it better. I want to introduce you to Winston, who is an incredible person and mentor for me as well, because I've been listening to him develop into this EazyBot guru, and he's been doing some presentations. I'm like, wow, he's on point with everything that he's saying. I'm just so impressed at how far he's come along and how knowledgeable he is about our platform. And I watch him interact with others, and he does an incredible job of giving selflessly to others. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Winston Thomas, one of our affiliate executive members. Welcome to the call, Woody.
Thank you so much, Mr. Anthony. I definitely have to give it back to you, sir. I mean, when it comes to support, when it comes to really helping our EazyBot family, between yourself and Breezy, it's just a whole nother level of a great experience. You see, there are a couple things that being a part of the EazyBot family, you really can't put a price on. And one is this the amazing support, live support that we have, right? And the other is the transparency of our executive staff. Mr. Anthony, you've been there since day one. I wish I was at that initial meeting. It looked amazing. I did go to the first year anniversary, and that was amazing as well. So now that we're here 2 years running, and in the crypto space, 2 years, that's like 100 years. That's like a millennium. So I'm just really happy and proud to be a part of this journey, this experience. I'm really happy and proud to be able to work alongside some amazing people, and really the community that we have around the world, that we are all helping each other grow and meet our goals, which is why it's so important to understand that EazyBot was created to solve a need. It wasn't made just to out of greed, but as a result of doing good. It's kind of like the golden rule. You're doing good for others, good things are going to come right back around to you. So we're excited to be here for the 2nd year anniversary celebration. let me just give an overview, a slight overview for those that may be brand new on the call who just want a refresher. EazyBot is your path to personal financial freedom. By the way, I'm broadcasting live right out of National Harbor, right outside of Washington, D.C. So you're going to be meeting a lot of people from all around the world. And that's another great effect that EazyBot has. EazyBot introduces the revolutionary way people around the world are using to safely, and that word I got to bookmark, I got to highlight, safety, safety, safety. Because just as it was mentioned in the crypto space, it's so volatile. There's so many ups and downs, and there are some people who don't really mean well, but you don't have to worry about any of those, right, with EazyBot, because your trading funds remain in your control, in your exchange at all times. And that really was the selling point for me when I first got started, because, you know, I had to test and lose with some other places and said, I definitely just want to be on one that's for the good of the people. Now, what is EazyBot? EazyBot is all about automated trading profits. You get the benefits of trading without the headaches, without having to have 10, 12, 13 monitors that you have to constantly be looking at 24 hours a day, which we know we can't do. But with the bots, they don't need a break. They don't need vacation. They don't need a raise. They don't need any of that. Simply, the AI software is working on the user's behalf every single day. And that's one of the main benefits. Now, EazyBot was created, right? As I mentioned, as the video mentioned, out of a need by this gentleman right here, our CEO, Mr. Mohamed Ali, who's an engineer by trade, a math wizard. He just went into his lab and says, how can I help the people? Because of the volatility that's going on in the market, how can we create something that works even in downtime? And that's what he did. At that time, he was able to get it down to a 50% drop in the market and still make profits. And, you know, it's software, so there's always upgrades, there's always improvements. He's got it to where now it's like almost a 90% plus drop in the market to still make profits. It's unheard of. Here we have the executive staff that was there from day one. Our esteemed Breezy Wells, Director of Support, Coach Ken, co-founder, Chief Sales Officer, Mr. Mohamed Ali, our CEO, David Charles, the Chief Operating Officer, and of course, Mr. Peter Anthony, Chief in charge of support. So you have live people that you can see every Tuesday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. Come on the call, hear what's going on, see Mr. Ali in person. None of them are hiding behind the screens or behind laptops or anything. Another reason what makes EazyBot different and better. So an amazing executive staff team, but this right here, the core value, is what EazyBot is built on. And you will see that as a part of the family. It's dedicated to service, integrity, trust, respect, leadership, commitment, patience, quality products and service, gratitude, and I think for most important for me is consistency. They are consistently providing service. They are consistently building trust, consistently showing leadership and patience. So these are the core values that EazyBot is built on and what makes EazyBot bigger and better than the rest. And let's talk about the strategy. You don't have to be an expert to trade like one. And that was really, really important to me when I started. I know I wanted to be in the crypto trading space, but I didn't want to have to kind of learn it myself. I did some kind of Forex trading, you know, education in the past, and it was just all over the place with the candlesticks, the Fibonacci's. Didn't want to deal with that. But when I saw EazyBot, when I saw that the bot does the work for you, when I saw that you have full control of your trading capital that remains in your Coinbase or Kraken or Binance.us wallet, it never leaves, so you don't have any opportunity to lose it through a scam, yes, you got my undivided attention. So whether you're a beginner or you're an advanced user, there's no need to spend countless hours tinkering with parameters, settings, and strategies. With EazyBot's proven strategy and user-friendly interface, you can be up and running, closing profitable trades in no time. And now is the time, ladies and gentlemen, from the approvals of the ETF, the Bitcoin ETFs, to what's going on with the halving coming. The market has been just going crazy, and you want to be able to really gain those profits in a safe manner. Now, it's easy to customize for advanced users, right? You can design your own winning formula with EazyBot's numerous customizable settings. You are, again, in total control of your trading strategy. So you're in control of your finances with EazyBot. You're in control of your trading strategy. Whether you're a day trading, you're scalping, or just tinkering, EazyBot puts you in the driver's seat with the ability to modify existing strategies or create your own. So here you can have the best of both worlds. So if you're a professional trader, come on in. If you have no idea about trading and you just want to be able to benefit through a system that works, come on in. Built for profitable trades only. That's real important. EazyBot is designed only to close on profitable trades. So you don't have to worry about losing. Within these 2 years, EazyBot has traded over 5 million trades and closed in profit with a 99.7% profitability rate. Only some slight slippage with the communications from the exchanges may have altered it from 100, but that's okay. I'll take 99.97 all day, every day. EazyBot is intelligently programmed to respond to any market condition, keeping you safe from the worst possible scenario, taking major losses. With EazyBot in control, you'll never have to worry about making profits again. All right, so it's designed to close on profit every single time. And that's the beauty. That's what EazyBot is designed to do, is to help its users earn safely in a profitable manner. You always have 100% control of your funds. Your funds remain in your custody always. So if you need to use it, utilize it. You don't have to write any letters. You don't have to send any emails. You simply do what you have to do. Make use of the funds in your control, and then come on back when you're ready, and you may have taken care of whatever situation. All investing is centered around risk management. When you hand your funds over to a third party, you significantly increase your risk. But with EazyBot, your funds are always 100% in your control. There is never a delay in accessing your funds or withdrawing your profits. Again, the withdraw button, and those of you who have been on many of the platforms know what I'm referencing. The withdraw button at EazyBot always works. It's never missing in action. It's never out of whack. There's no apologies or no maintenance going on. You have full access to your funds whenever you need it. A game changer. Now, EazyBot utilizes some major components within its portfolio, within its trading. One of them is automatic compounding. And as you know, automatic compounding is synonymous to compound interest. It's working for you on autopilot. With EazyBot's automatic compounding feature selected, you'll be able to grow your crypto earnings faster. EazyBot will take all the funds it earns for you and automatically add them to the calculations available for future trades. It's amazing. And if you remember what Albert Einstein says, it's the 8th wonder of the world. So definitely understand it and earn from it. As I mentioned earlier, it can sustain up to a 90% drop in the market. So not only when the market is doing well, you're going to earn, but also when the market goes down. EazyBot has all the bells and whistles and protection in control to make sure that your assets are safe. The market crash recovery, you can close trades and profit continually during the most severe drops. And we've seen them as low down as 94%, still earning profits. So again, safety, safety, safety. That's a little bit about EazyBot. I hope you are excited as I am and the rest of the team. We want to welcome you, whether you're already a member or you're visiting. Come aboard and let's take this to the next level. EazyBot is crypto made easy.
Wow, thank you so much, Winston. I did a fantastic job giving a good summary of our platform, and he does this often. We have presentations during the week. You're going to hear Martin and Winston come on those calls and present this incredible platform that we have. We also have the affiliate training as well. So lots of resources for you guys to tap into. We have a weekly Zoom schedule in your back office. Make sure you utilize that. Brian Fraser, who's on the call today, he does a call Saturday nights teaching the trading strategy. Okay, so if you wanted to learn how the trading works, join us on that call. You don't have to know it, okay? But if you do want to know it, we have that available for you. Winston mentioned, showed a picture of Mohamed in the office there. And I was there when he started putting the values and the mission and everything together when we first started EazyBot. I was in that room and he was on the front and he was showing us, okay, which values do we value the most? Okay, so sorry about the pun there. And then we all, put our input, gave our input, and we came together with some ideas, and that's how we created this vision, this mission, this value system for EazyBot. Next up, we're going to hear from Mr. Charles Anderson, who is not live with us today, but he created a video for us so that we can listen in on what he has put together. He is our statistical guru. He has put together all kinds of data based on all the trading that we've done in the past 2 years. He's come up with a profit factor. That's something that's it's amazing to understand that. If you wanted to really understand how your fees are calculated and how much of a profit you make on top of your fees, he's come up with something called the profit factor. So that's something that you should learn. Come on those live Zoom calls and he will teach you that. Here he is, Mr. Charles Anderson, by the numbers.
Welcome back to another edition of By the Numbers. I'm your go-to guy for all things numerical within this space, Charles Anderson, Business Intelligence Officer for EazyBot. Let's take a quick peek at some of our performance since launch in 2022. Did you know? The top 14 countries as determined by number of EazyBot users is number 1, United States, 25% of our user base coming from the United States. Second, we have Germany, 12.94% coming out of Germany. And then France, Canada, the UK, Poland, Spain, Switzerland, Austria, Australia, Hungary, Philippines, UAE, and topping off in the 14th place, Algeria. What country will our next leader come from? From which country will our next legacy builder or Founders Club inductee originate? Did you know the United States and Germany are battling for dominance? 22.83% of trade profit for users is generated by our subscribers from the United States. 22.64% is generated by our subscribers from Germany. And kudos to Team Germany for its tenacity and its translations. Did you know, since launch in 2022, we show significant growth in our active bot count year over year. We saw a 17.5% increase between 2022 and 2023 for average year performance. We are currently at an 11.38% increase in active bot count versus launch year and trending positive, on track to surpass our first year performance. And it's only the first quarter. Did you know that with the help of our dedicated EazyBot community members, we've surpassed our record number of VIP subscriptions posted June of 2022 by over 25% in only 25 days. We've also outperformed our 2023 VIP subscription production rate in just 1 month by over 21%. The product features of EazyBot are simply attractive and affordable to many of the crypto curious and consistent and safe for the novel blockchain investor. Did you know during the crypto winter of 2022, EazyBot users experienced a level 5 profit factor. This means that in a given month, a user may have spent a certain amount on software service fees. Let's say $20, for example. That same user, having profit factor of 5, obtained about $100 in profit from the trading activity of their EazyBot portfolio. We saw a 22% increase in our profit factor ratios in 2023, when users on average saw 6 times greater profit than what they paid in software service fees. In quarter 1 of this year, our users are seeing an average PF or profit factor of 7.5. We're on pace to see an average PF over level 8 for March 2024. Also note that 42% of the software service fees collected by EazyBot was redistributed to members of the community that are supporting the growth of the EazyBot project and proliferation of the EazyBot product globally via their efforts with the Affiliate Rewards program. Affiliate Rewards members, we thank you. Did you know that when we think about the performance of a profit production product like EazyBot, especially and specifically during adverse market conditions, we like to have something to which we can compare that performance, a gauge of sorts. Consider the S&P 500. The S&P 500 index is a market capitalization weighted index of 500 leading U.S. publicly traded companies, officially named in 1957 by Standard & Poor's. It's widely regarded as a gauge of the U.S. stock market's performance and a proxy for large cap equities. The S&P 500 is a stock market index that is viewed as a measure of how well the stock market is performing overall. We're talking a measure of stock performance of the largest U.S. companies across 11 sectors. It offers a picture of the health of the U.S. stock market and the broader economy. Did you know that for the past 99 years, the average annual rate of return or average annual yield for the S&P 500 is about 12%? An investor may consider the potential to earn $12 for every $100 invested in a year. We've seen our AI, our algorithmic intelligence product, do much better, haven't we? The S&P 500 shows 26 years of negative returns. And let's look at 2022, the year that we launched, where the S&P 500 shows a negative 18% drop. We're showing over a 35% gain in that same year, that crypto winter. Even while considering the start date, May 19th, 2022, through the end of the year, over that 230-day period, we're still running about 25% profit compared to the 18% negative return from the S&P 500. Phenomenal product performance. Let's take a look at a portfolio performance review for one of our users. Now, to reiterate, the average annual rate of return over the past 99 years of the S&P 500 is about 12%. Our user's portfolio has been trading for about 1 year and 9 months, starting June 9th of 2022 and running through review date of March 2nd, 2024. Now, a conservative assessment of return of investment is 46% profit, and taking out fees, you see a net gain of about 40% for the user. Definitely outperformed the S&P 500. Here's another view where, starting in June of 2022, the EazyBot product was turned on for this user, and the portfolio is accumulating gains during the crypto winter when the market is severely down. We see consistent monthly profit made by the trading activity of EazyBot, and as time progressed, the portfolio performance improved for this user as the bot auto compounds and the user makes contributions to the portfolio. Here's a view of a portfolio that's been running about 2 months, 58 days, with 8 bots having been started. The performance efficiency is what we would expect given the history of the EazyBot product. And again, we see that the average annual rate of return for the S&P 500 is about 12% for the past 99 years. This portfolio has not yet outperformed the S&P 500. Yet, Consider that it has been running for 58 days, not 99 years. However, if the performance continues as such, we expect that the average annual rate of return or profit to be above 12%. Understanding that EazyBot typically does not consume all of a user's assigned trading capital, considering that same portfolio, we find that the 8.4% quoted gain is actually much higher. The trading that generated this profit only ever reached cover 14. Of the trading capital assigned, about $4,200, only about $816 of that $4,200 was actually used in trading activity. That $816 was the capital required to generate the $352 worth of profit for this user. The resulting true gain is significantly higher than the quoted conservative gain. This is a repetitive theme for our users globally. Here's a newer portfolio, 18 days of data, having started trading February 9th, 2024, and running through review data of February 27th, 2024. With the S&P 500 average annual yield at 12.11%, this portfolio in 18 days has not yet outperformed the popular stock index. Not yet, at 1.32% net gain, after subtracting the software service fees from the 1.64% profit over 18 days. Yet, the user could expect that the portfolio could perform at 32% profit if continuing pace. But remember that repetitive thing with EazyBot where the quoted conservative gain is lower than the true gain received based on actual capital used in trade activity. This portfolio only ever reached cover 10. The actual trading capital used by EazyBot was about $46. The true gain is a little over 53%. Did you know that EazyBot launched a Bitcoin growth bot to support those who believe that Bitcoin is an excellent store of value and a valuable commodity? Our Bitcoin growth bot allows users to turn some Bitcoin into a bigger bag of Bitcoin over time, with or without the user ever adding Bitcoin to their bag through traditional means such as dollar cost averaging. As shown in our corporate portfolio, the Bitcoin growth bot will always outperform the passive hodler. And consider that if a user is adding to their Bitcoin holdings via the DCA method, that same user can multiply their DCA efforts by large magnitudes simply by dollar cost averaging while the Bitcoin growth bot builds up their bag. The added benefit of a Bitcoin boost strategy, an additional engine or accelerant. It's like the energy drink that never loses the energizing effect, the battery that never drains. Start your Bitcoin growth bot today. Build your bag with our bot.
Wow. That's the first time I ever saw that. That deserves a mic drop. My goodness. I want to watch that over and over again. My God, Charles Anderson. That, a Jamaican friend of mine used to say, man lie, woman lie, numbers don't lie. Don't forget that numbers do not lie, guys. Okay, this is incredible. Charles Anderson, bravo to you for creating that. I want to watch that at least 3-4 more times. See, this is our executive team, guys. We have people that are so intelligent that I'm amazed by what Charles just did right there and what Winston, did the presentation. And we're gonna introduce a few more people. And ladies and gentlemen, this is a team to be reckoned with. We are going to give you the information that you need. Charles is going to give me the information I need because I want to watch that over and over again. I want to learn from what he just put together. I mentioned the profit factor. He explained it, how much more you make above the fees. And he divides that through data. Okay, it's all numbers. It all makes sense. It's logical. And our trading is logical. It's got nothing to do with indicators. It's all mathematical logic. If you understand the mathematical logic behind the trading, you can learn that on Saturday night on Brian Fraser's call. You're gonna know that every session will eventually close out. It's just mathematical logic. It's logical that it's going to happen. As long as you have the right amount of funds allocated and never touch it, let the bot do its thing, you are going to close out sessions. Okay, so we saw the anniversary event videos. We are at the 2-year anniversary right now. But what happened in between the 1-year anniversary? Somebody came into the picture. A couple of brothers came into the picture. The Thomas brothers came into EazyBot. And this is when something really revolutionary took place in EazyBot, a little transformation with our affiliate programs, with our affiliate videos, with our affiliate look. And you know what? I met these gentlemen in, where were we? We were in Florida, and we were hanging out. Oh no, was New York as well? And we met in Florida, and we were, hanging out at one of the bars, and it's just amazing how, the vibe that we got with each other. We were just, enjoying the music. We were talking about EazyBot, and it was New York. It was in the event that Martin had in New York, and DC area, I believe, right? Was it DC area? I think that's where it was. And I got to meet them, and I drove down, and it was just well worth getting to know these gentlemen. They came into the picture really prominently last year during our first anniversary event. So I'm gonna let you watch the video, and then I'm gonna hand it over to Martin Thomas to co-host the rest of the event. And we're gonna have some fun games and fun spin the wheels and contest winners and all that. And I'm gonna give it up to Mr. Martin Thomas, who has been an integral part of the success of EazyBot to where we are today. He comes on my our support calls, and he's going into the rooms with so many people and spending all day with some of them. It's just amazing. Picking up where Breezy left when she got hurt, and he's really helped a lot. Getting everybody back on board with, we're experiencing a few things here and there, but we're able to get over it, and it's going to get better and better. And with the bull run we're going to go on this year, it's going to get way better for all of us. Ladies and gentlemen, let's watch this video for our first anniversary event in Dubai. I was not able to attend. I was at the airport to fly in there, but my passport was 5.5 months about to expire, so they wouldn't let me on the plane. But we can watch the video and enjoy what happened at that first event. Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to hand it over to Mr. Martin Thomas. And you might want to talk about that event. I'm so jealous that I missed that. It looks like it's so much fun. Mr. Martin Thomas.
Thank you, Peter. Want to give it back to you once again, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, this has been an amazing ride, right? Sometimes I'm speechless just on how things have gone, how watching this company grow. Listen, we're growing. So we're going to have growing pains. There's going to be some snags here and there. Nothing in this world is perfect. However, we are with individuals that are dedicated to getting it right, dedicated to have individuals have an outstanding user experience. So we're going to have some bumps and bruises here and there. Hang with us. Stick it out. We promise it's going to get better. Most important, though, your funds are safe. Your funds are not going anywhere. So we want to give it back for those that was not able to make that event in Dubai. There's certain things I can't even explain over the airways. You had to be there to really experience the love, the synergy, what was going on, the vibe in the room, learning from so many different people, meeting the German team and feeling their love and their energy. And I see why they're doing so well. And all the other ones that are there. Listen, prepare from today. If you don't have your passport, start preparing to get it together. Because when we come back and meet in Dubai again, you do not, I promise you, you do not want to miss that. It is an outstanding. When you get the opportunity to sit and talk with Mr. Muhammad Ali, you will realize this man is a genius, but he's so humble with it. He's just so cool with it. Listen, you have to be there. When you meet Peter, when you meet Breezy, she's contagious over the Zoom. Imagine being in the room with Breezy. So guys, you must prepare yourself. There's so much stuff that's happening with this company. Hang in there. Now, we've had some contests and we have quite a few winners. But before we get started, I want everybody, if you don't know it already, do me one favor. I want you to log into your EazyBot back office so you can retrieve your user ID. You're going to need your user ID so that if you're on the call and you see that number, we want to congratulate you. So if you don't know it, please go to your dashboard. In the upper left corner, you will see the EazyBot logo, and next to it, I call it the equal sign. When you click on that, a navigation will open, and on that side, you'll see something that says My Account. When you click on My Account, you'll see where it says My Profile. Click on My Profile, and in the upper top left corner, you'll see your user ID. Please write it down so that you know if your number is called, you are going to be one of the winners, and we want to make sure we congratulate each and every one of you. So at this time, we have quite a few awards to give out, quite a few, especially for the spin the wheel. And then we're going to have the Bitcoin prediction contest announcement. And then we'll go into the future of EazyBot. Okay. So without further ado, Mr. Muhammad Ali, are you ready, sir? All right. So let's get started with the very first spin the wheel. User 179387. 179387. Congratulations. You have 9 spins. So congratulations to you. All right. Here we go. Congratulations, 17938. You have 20 trade credits. Congratulations, you have 55 trade credits. You have another 55 trade credits. Congratulations, you have 40 trade credits. Wow. You have 60 trade credits. You have 55 trade credits more. Wonderful. Now you have 6 USDT. Congratulations, you have another 20 trade credits. And final, 40 trade credits. For a grand total of 345 trade credits. What are trade credits? That just simply means user 179387 has 345 free trade credits that he will not be charged software service fees. So all those fees will be saved for them. So congratulations to you. And you won 6 USDT, which will be placed in your wallet. Congratulations. Our next winner is user 177311. 177311, you have 8 spins. Congratulations, you have 55 trade credits.
Martin, as we do this, how do they get the points? Do you for this contest? How did they get those 8 points?
So what happened during this time, they had a lot of upgrades and renewals in their organization that happened on their front line, probably from themselves and so on. But they didn't meet the minimum requirements for some of the top prizes, but we still wanted to reward them for the job that was done.
Awesome.
Yes. All right, 60 trade credits. Another 60 trade credits. Ten trade credits.
For those that are wondering what their user ID is, I know Martin mentioned it. Go back to your affiliate link. At the end of the link is a 6-digit number. Okay? That is your user ID. And a lot of times in the support calls and the support messages, we ask for your user ID. Okay, so make sure you know where to find it. It's very important because it's the easiest way for us to identify your account and get you the help that you need or whatever information that we need to get from you.
Awesome. Another 40. I have 8 USDT. Awesome. Congratulations to you. You have a total of 285 free trade credits. And there's my notes here. Yes. Okay. And you have 13 USDT that will be placed in your wallet. Congratulations to you. Our next winner, user ID is 146908. 146908. Congratulations to you. You have 5 USDT. You have another 5 USDT. You have 55 trade credits. You have another 75 trade credits. You have another 20 trade credits. You have another 20 trade credits. You have another 55 trade credits. And you have another 40 trade credits for a total of 265 trade credits. Congratulations, and 10 USDT that we placed in your wallet. All right, user 160993, you have 8 spins. Let's go. You have 5 USDT. You have 40 trade credits. You have another 20 trade credits. You have 5 USDT. You have 35 trade credits. You have 14 USDT. You have 70 trade credits. And final one, 14 USDT. So congratulations, you have a total of 165 trade credits and 38 USDT coming your way. All right. User 152051, you have 7 spins.
Okay, so while we're doing the spins in the background, Winston, are you available? Let's talk about the analysis that Charles Anderson did on that video that he created. What's your take from that? Because he was comparing the S&P 500 with our bot trading. I mean, it just shows something compelling from what I've seen.
Oh yeah, no, that was I mean, the way he brings numbers to life, particularly against a backdrop of a powerful S&P 500. It just really shows you the power of what we have as a tool with EazyBot. I mean, 12% is industry standard all day,
Right.
every day.
Right.
But to be able to safely earn more, right, on a consistent basis and in such a short period of time is nothing short of really remarkable. And so I'm just looking forward to seeing really what's going to happen, when EazyBot starts trading on such a high level where we're doing 1 million trades on a monthly basis. What's going to happen when we have more time? It'll go from 2 years to 3 years to 5 years. And to see the consistency, to see the growth. Yeah, it's really exciting. I really enjoyed, and I as well plan on reviewing that video 2 or 3 times so it can really all sink in. I've had some requests to have it sent, so I know the community is also interested in having access to that. But really, it's just an amazing, it's a powerful visualization of what Mr. Ali envisioned and what he has created, and how it's really just taking on, going to another level all on its own. And with the team, with the community that we have, is going to be a whole lot more pleasant surprises that will be coming out of EazyBot. I'm loving the wheel right here. People are getting trade credits. People are getting USDT. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, this is just the beginning. EazyBot is growing. EazyBot is expanding. EazyBot is getting better. Every day, the development team is working to improve. The software is getting better. Our time for support and solving issues is getting better. And so we're just on a mission. And just to be able to document and see the growth in real time, that this is a real company. We're not just talking about a website or a this is a true company, business, and anybody who takes part of it will absolutely be parallel alongside that journey. And so this whole thing is very exciting to me. And, you know, I hope everyone takes it in and is enjoying and learning as well, because it's always good to know where you've come from or where what we are a part of has come from, so that we can know exactly where we're going.
Absolutely. Maybe want to touch up on the importance of diversification, because I know a lot of people may have, you know, delved into, you know, trying one bot, and then, you know, they're like, their expectations were, oh no, it didn't do as well as, you know, it's hyped up to be. But it's so important to diversify. You want to touch up a little bit about that?
Absolutely. As I always explain, there are 4 major sub-engines that run the bots. It's just not, you know, the bots trading. There's strategy and there's power behind it. One of them is diversification, because as was mentioned, the crypto market is very volatile. It goes up, it can go straight up, right? It can go straight down. There's no mercy. So you never know when the market is going to move. So you want to be diversified. We can't tell you what's going to happen in the future or make any guarantees. But by being diversified, we have 30 bots plus the Bitcoin growth bot. And I'm so happy that was highlighted, because the Bitcoin growth bot, every single person on this call should make sure that they have a Bitcoin growth bot, because it grows the quantity of your Bitcoin holdings. So instead of just keeping your Bitcoin in your exchange, yes, it's going to increase in value, but why not have that increase in value be multiplied by 2, 3, 4? That's what the Bitcoin growth bot does.
Man, listen,
We didn't have that.
We did,
right? 2 years ago. So as I mentioned, the expansion, the growth, this is what EazyBot is doing. Go ahead, Martin.
Let me add to that, because I want people to, I was in a similar situation 20 years ago, not realizing it's going to be a lesson for me and all of us today. 20 years ago, when I looked at the Berkshire Hathaway stock, was at $85,000 a share at that time. And not knowing that I could purchase fractions of it then, not knowing the power of consistency, not knowing that I could just grow the quantity of the shares that I own. Had I done that then and just simply used $50 a month, just $50 a month for the last 20 years, ladies and gentlemen, that $85,000 stock today is over $690,000 for that stock. Just imagine what would have happened had I been doing consistent contributions and purchasing that stock since then. Well, when I fast forward now to the Bitcoin growth bot, I realized I have the same opportunity again, but this time I'm not going to miss it. I deployed my bot, and that bot is going to work. And if it works for the next 20 years, so be it. So many different analysts have said that Bitcoin is going to reach, one of them said 2.3 million. That was Kathy Woods of ARK Investments. Understand this, if she is 95% wrong, 95% wrong, it's $115,000 price point per coin. Here we are, we're at 69, 70, almost 70,000 before the halving. Understanding that during the last halving cycle, it maxed at 69,000 shortly thereafter. And if that's our starting point, where's it going to max? To me, it doesn't even matter. Why? Because my growth bot is working 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And based on that movement of Ethereum, it's going to be wonderful. Now, I'm hearing in May, there's going to be an ETF approval for Ethereum. When that happens, the value of Ethereum is going to shoot up like a rocket. And guess what happens? That's when your Bitcoin quantity is going to really start going fast. But understanding that this is not something that's going to happen overnight. This is a long-term play. But you can see when we started this bot in September, the price was $25,000 per coin. 25,000 some change.
Yeah.
But how we are now? September, October, November, December, January, February, March. Just about 6 months. It more than doubled. More than doubled. What's going to happen a year from now? 2 years from now, 3 years from now? It's only going to get better. And when there's a pullback, that's fine. That is fine. Because now we can get more at a lower price. So let's not get caught up in the just because Bitcoin is going up, you jump on the bandwagon. Then we got this backwards. You buy low, you sell high. But for some reason in this space, people want to come in it when it's at its peak. Let's utilize this. Though that video that Dr. Anderson put together is phenomenal. I'm going to watch this thing over and over and over again so I can get all of that to sink in and really understand the power of that. And when you do that, ladies and gentlemen, you will realize you are really sitting on something phenomenal here. Keep in mind, and this is, keep in mind, all of those stats, those numbers, these aren't make-believe. These are actual stats that he was able to retrieve from the system and put it in a graph form. But all of that happened during a down market. It's a down market. So what's going to happen now when the market's turning around? It's starting to turn around and we really get into full swing in this bear market. What are those numbers going to look like? And understand that in the crypto space, you have your up markets and you have your down markets. So when it drops, don't be surprised. It's part of the plan. It's part of the process. When it drops, double up, buy more, because there's going to be another upswing anyway. So listen, I don't know if Professor Frazier is in a position at all to just say hello to everybody. I call this man Professor Frazier because he's a genius when it comes to talking about these bots. If he could just talk briefly about, the breakdown of this and what he sees and how he sees this going. Are you able to, Mr.? Let me see if I can, he might need to be unmuted. Hold on. There you go. Can you unmute him? There you go. Yes, we hear you well.
Right, all right. Yeah. It's ironic that everything that you're saying is so spot on because, I've had my experiences in this crypto space. And when I first seen EazyBot, it was a no-brainer for me. First, for the simple fact that you get to hold on to your funds while it's being traded. That's an anomaly in this industry, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of people have had the unfortunate experience of losing their monies because they don't have access to it while it's being traded. Somebody else is going to trade it for you. These bots put you in a position to be your own fund manager without having the knowledge of how to trade it all. That right there gives you an ultimate advantage over just about 95% of everybody else by itself. Now, to give you my horror story, I got involved with Bitcoin back in 2008 when nobody even knew anything about Bitcoin at all, okay? 2008, when Bitcoin was less than a penny. And I bought $5 worth of Bitcoin at that time. Oh, wow. So can you imagine buying $5 worth of Bitcoin when it was less than a penny, when it first got started? And of course, I didn't know anything about wallets, how to set up a wallet. Me and my friend, we just followed instructions and set up a wallet. Didn't have a clue, what all that meant. And bought $5 worth. Well, fast forward. About a year later, Bitcoin had went up about $100, $200. Didn't even pay attention. Another year or so later, by probably a year and a half, it hit $500. Another year or two, probably around about 2013 or so, 12, it hit $1,000. I said, okay, wait a minute, what's going on? I told my friend, look, we got to go get onto our wallet. To this day, I cannot get into that wallet.
Oh, oh.
Still trying to find out how I can get into that wallet. So at that point, I was totally flabbergasted. I was done with crypto. I didn't want to hear the word crypto, Bitcoin, none of that. Well, years went by, and in 2017, Bitcoin hit the all-time high of $10,000 per coin. At that point, I submitted, and I said, you know what? I definitely have to learn about this industry. I have to learn about what this crypto is all about, what Bitcoin is all about. And then that's when I started my own self-education about cryptocurrency. And so from that point on, I have devoured myself into this industry, learning everything that I can. And in the midst of doing that, I've lost some money. I've lost quite a bit of money. I've made money as well, but I've lost money trying to get involved in all these different platforms, all these different rug pulls. They're all out there. But when EazyBot came along, it made it become a no-brainer. If you're going to get involved in this space at all, in any kind of way, whether you're a novice, whether you know anything at all, or whether you're an expert trader, this is the place to be able to get involved in cryptocurrency. Because of what Winston said, the safety of getting involved, the safety of it all. Because everybody knows, and I always call this, cryptocurrency is the wild, wild west, okay, of finance. But at the same time, it's not going anywhere. And it's still in its evolutionary stage. So we're still ahead of the game. Anybody that gets involved in cryptocurrency or gets their hands on Bitcoin, it is still early in the game. You can still become a billionaire in this industry because less than 10% or probably less than 5% of the people around the world is even involved in cryptocurrency. So we have the advantage. And so, I really tell people to really, really, invest yourself into this industry. Learn as much as you can because it's not a matter of if you're going to do cryptocurrency. It's a matter of when.
Yeah, great point.
And
Brian,
that's my take on it.
Brian, that's an incredible story. You shared a little bit of a history of the price of Bitcoin, how it grew over the years. And Brian had some vested interest in that. He had 500 Bitcoins in his hand. If he bought them at $5 and it was less than a penny, it's like 500 Bitcoins in his hand. I'm so sorry to hear about this horror story. Hopefully one day you're going to figure out how to get to that wallet. And then we'll be, so happy for you. And, this is just some of the stories I've heard from some of my friends, same kind of things. They just can't get into their wallets anymore. It's just amazing how this has transformed into this giant of a, what do you call this? What is Bitcoin? It's just this transformation of fiat currency into this crypto world. We are all going to be a part of this eventually. Only 5% of the world are in crypto right now. Could you imagine when we get to 10%, 20%, and then we're going to be able to, transact in crypto and almost everything we do. We can buy coffee with it. That's where it's headed. That's where Bitcoin is going to lead us, and all the other coins are going to go with it. And what are we doing in EazyBot? We're trading all these other meme coins are called, right? We're trading them against the USDT, which is a stable coin. So we're able to accumulate our profits into our USDT balance. But with the Bitcoin growth bot, we're accumulating actual Bitcoin. I just want to touch up on one thing there, Martin. When we talk about Bitcoin halving, what does that mean? Because I still don't really understand what that means. I've had a few questions about it.
Well, I'm going to see if Professor Frazier could really break that down for me. Because honestly, I don't know how to break it down to that level of what the halving is.
Well, the halving, to my understanding, is dealing with the mining of Bitcoin and what miners make when they put the Bitcoins and do the evaluation or the encryption of Bitcoin into the system. And so they get a fee for doing that. And every 4 years, it is already written into the Bitcoin algorithm that every 4 years, what they make gets cut in half. Okay. And so therefore, that slows down the amount of crypto that goes into the space. So they benefit from that half because more and more miners could get involved in doing the encryption of Bitcoin and doing the evaluations of Bitcoin. So and so that therefore it really stabilizes the Bitcoin growth, so to speak. And so it doesn't get run away, and because there's only 21 million Bitcoin that's ever going to be in existence. And this is the reason why the value goes up so high, because right now, I believe they're right at 19 million Bitcoin in the market. Right? So quite naturally, the more and more people that get Bitcoin and hold Bitcoin, the more the price will go up, which is the complete opposite of the fiat currency, the US dollars that we hold in our pockets today. Because our governments print so much money, the more money you put into the system, the more the value of it goes down. And so most people go to the stores and they buy stuff in the stores and they buy a gallon of milk, and the gallon of milk has gone up so high, they think the value of the milk has gone up. No, the value of the money has gone down. And so it's a basic illusion that most people see when they look at prices. But Bitcoin and cryptocurrency is a true market, okay? And the value of your crypto is truly based on the market and what the market does with it. It's not manipulated by governments and corporations on what the value is going to be. It's all based on the people of that technology.
Awesome. Thank you so much for that explanation.
Yes.
Very, very excited about what's going to happen in the near future. And the near future of EazyBot, we're going to be going into that as soon as we're done with some of the contests here. I just want to talk a little bit about our CEO before we get into the future of EazyBot. And the person doing the wheel right now is our CEO. he's doing this, and he's participating in almost everything EazyBot does. And he's very humble. I got a chance to meet him live when I first went to Dubai when we launched the business. But prior to that, I saw him on the Zoom calls, and I started the support for the platform that we're on in the past. And I kept seeing this Muhammad Ali coming into this support call as well. And you're attracted to the name Muhammad Ali because the famous boxer, and I got attracted to this name right away. And I'm like, okay, who is this guy? He comes on the calls, and he used to create videos showing how to make money with lower capital. And he created these videos, and he posted them. And I took it upon myself one day to I'll just go take a look at these videos that he created. And he was able to show how we can make money on trading the bot with lower volumes and lower capital. And that was important because a lot of people were just starting out in crypto and they didn't want to risk too much. And he was able to help people, just do a little bit of investing in that bot and, make some profits. And it was very intriguing for me because it took us time to do this, to help people in our community. And at the same time, as the bots got stuck, he came onto the calls and he started developing strategies based on the parameters there. And he helped a lot of people. He helped so many people get out of trades in that platform. And he, gave up his time selflessly. And this is our CEO of our company. This is not a small company, ladies and gentlemen. We are a huge company and growing. This is going to be a force in the cryptocurrency space, if not already. It's going to be a household name, and we know it's going to happen. It's just a matter of time. And we said that from the beginning. It's just a matter of time when people start seeing EazyBot. It's a matter of time until we get all the data together of live trading. We've got 2 years worth of data now, and we stood the test of time. We stood the test of all the rug pulls that people have experienced during these last 2 years, and they come back and say, EazyBot is still around. I hear that a lot. Yes, EazyBot is still around, and we're strong, and we're going to be around forever because it's safe, because we are following regulations. We're making sure that people are saying the right things. We're not giving you any predictions on portfolio growth. We can't do that because the cryptocurrency markets are unknown. We don't know what's going to happen next week with a certain coin. We don't know what's going to happen with the market. We don't know if Bitcoin is going to go to $1 million or stay at 70,000 or even go down to 50. But whatever happens, we're still going to ride the ups and downs of the cryptocurrency market. That's what EazyBot does. We ride the waves. We ride the ups and downs. We take profits. When the coin goes down, we take positions. When the coin goes up, we sell that position. And it just goes over and over again. We're not holding coins. That's important to understand. We are taking coin positions from our USDT, and then when the coin goes back up, we sell that particular coin back to USDT with the small profits. So all of your profits are earned and accumulating in your USDT or USDC or USD. Okay, we have those pairs that we can trade with. Because so people need to understand that we are not holding any positions. We're just holding it for a temporary amount until that particular position makes a small profit and we sell it with a profit. And that's how EazyBot works. And please come to Mr. Brian Fraser's call Saturday night, and he will thoroughly explain this in detail. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we have that call every Saturday night, almost every Saturday night. Mr. Fraser, is that correct?
Yeah, I try to get there as much as I can. Sometimes I can't make it, but we try to be there.
That's awesome, buddy. Thank you so much for that. Martin, back to you, buddy.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. So we have finished the first round of spin the wheels and the prizes. So please, if you recognize your user ID, congratulations to you. You either have free spins or you have a combination of free spins and some USDT that will be accredited to your account. Congratulations to each one of you. Since we have so many of them, we have some more. We're going to go on to our next phase, and then we'll come back to do more spin the wheel. So at this time, we're going to go into the future of EazyBot with Mr. Mohamed Ali.
Thank you, Martin, and thank you, Winston. Thank you, Peter, and thank you, everyone on the call. You guys are doing great. I think I'm so proud of the team here that we have in EazyBot, and without the team, we wouldn't be here and we have not gone that far. Let's talk about the future of EazyBot, or how do we see. I don't want to talk about like the far future. I want to talk about what can you expect in the coming year, or in this year, in 2024. So guys, can you see my screen? Can you confirm?
Yes.
Perfect. So I'll talk here about the features, about the trading features that we're missing at the moment, and we want to bring into the users to make their lives even easier. So let's get into that. The advanced trading features we're going to introduce within this year, a saving of your own strategy. So if you are someone who is doing your own strategy and your own settings, so you have in the past or right now, what you're doing is that you have to do it every time you make a new bot. And if you want to help someone with the same strategy, then again, you have to make it for them, or you have to give them the numbers and then they put it manually. So what we want to do here is to even make that easier for the users and make it faster for them. You can save your own strategy. Moving forward, this feature is going to be introduced within this year. So you can just put it only one time, save it for future use for yourself. And you can also share it, or share the code of that strategy to your friend, and they can populate the same settings in their accounts if they want to use your settings. Still, we don't know the technical exactly how it's going to work, but this is one of the things that we're going to definitely have happened in this year. Also, we're going to have a kind of a global summary. Right now, the summary that we have in EazyBot is like kind of a bot-wise. You look at the first bot and you have to see how much you made today and how much profit you made the last 7 days and the last 30 days and all time, how much profit you've made. So what we want to do is to have more of a summary, more of a global summary where you see the overall performance of your account of all the coins together, like how much USDT have you assigned to all of these bots together, how much code coin could be USDT, USDC, or Bitcoin in case of the Bitcoin growth bot, or USDC. So it tells you the total amount that you have assigned, and also you can see the overall profit that you have made in all the bots together, like today, last 7 days, last 30 days, and the overall profit that your account have made. And yeah, the total amount assigned, the total amount available, or the amount of code coin. Like, for example, if you're using USDT to trade, right now you can see the available amount in each bot separately. But now we will make it even more globally. You'll see a summary that shows you how much total amount of USDT have you assigned to all your bots. And at the same time, it's going to look at your exchange and see how much actual USDT do you have. So the bot is going to be more clever in telling you that you are overextending yourself. You better not do that, because the amount of USDT that you have in your exchange is lesser than the amount that's supposed to be in your exchange at the moment. So this is a clear alarming that's going to be going to the users. And that, I think, is going to reduce the amount of bots having the error of insufficient funds, because people will know well in advance that their account is missing some USDTs in the exchange. Some of the advanced feature also that we're going to do is the global settings. Right now, if you want to start the bots, if the bots went inactive for any reason, you have to go one by one. You have to go a couple of clicks in each of the bots. You have to click on the bots, go inside, click on settings. On settings, you click on the drop-down menu, then you click on active, and then you click on save. And then you have to repeat this over and over and over and over again. So we want to make this even easier. We want to make a global kind of settings where you just choose the bots that you want to reactivate and just click activate all, and then they all get active without having you to go do all of these a long story or long scenario of going inside each bot individually. The other global setting that we're going to have here also is being able to initiate multiple bots at the same time. Let's say, for example, you have $10,000 or 10,000 USDT and you want to initiate 10 bots and assign 1,000 to each one of them. So you will have the possibility to just choose the pairs, choose the strategy, choose the amount assigned to each of those bots. One click, all of them gets initiated without you having to do that manually for each and every one of them. You could use a save the strategy, you could use the default strategy, you could create your own and apply it on all the bots if you want. And right now for the bots, we have two kind of status. Number one is active or inactive. There's nothing in between. So if you are someone who have overextended yourself at a point of time, your bot will get inactive every day. It will try to activate, but it will try to buy again, and then it gets inactive. We will have a new mode or a new status where the bot is available only for selling. Like, for example, you know yourself, you know that you're overextending, you know that the market is down, and you want the bot just to be ready if the market goes up to sell. So we will have that kind of option where you choose the status of the bot to sell only. So if you choose sell only, if the market goes down, even if you have funds, it's not going to buy into the market. But if the market returns and goes up again, it's going to sell all your available coins in profit, obviously, and close the bots for you. This will reduce the number of inactive bots due to insufficient balance if you choose to use it. On the other hand, we have also, we need to improve the affiliate visibility, because right now there are a couple of things that are not very visible to the users, and we will improve that within this year, 2024, and we'll have it done. Part of that is a tree view. Right now, we don't have a tree view. We have only like kind of a table where you see level 1, level 2, level 3, and then you click on each one, and then you see the data of those. That will still be there, but we'll have another mode of viewing where you can see as a tree. That gives you sometimes a better view of to see your downlines, to see how the structure looks like, especially when it comes to the founder club. It's going to be easier for you to see the structure and to see where you're missing, if you're missing any kind of qualification. The other thing that we're going to improve into the visibility of the affiliates is showing you the business line. Now, you know that we're going to introduce soon the pools. the global pools, which is sharing revenue every month. And for that, you need a different visibility. You would need to see the number of bots that you have and where they're coming from, because we have the 50% rule, like not more than 50% of the number of bots can come from one leg for you to qualify for the sharing pools, or the sharing pool number 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. So we want to give you better visibility where you see your business lines, like you see your first level 1, and you see the top lines at the beginning at 5, the top 5, and then you see all others. This will give you visibility of like, okay, in this line I have, let's say 100 bots. In this line I have 200 bots. This line I have 300 bots. This line I have 1,000 bots. Then you know where you need to work, where you need to grow your bots, so that you have a balance, and then you get qualified for the pools. These business lines are not going to be only showing you the bots. They're going to show you everything, basically the number of trades happened in this, closed in this line, and the SSF generated from this line, the revenue generated from this line, because we also going to have this might not be this year, maybe the next year, the annual leadership bonus, which is the lifestyle bonus. Basically, this will depend on the revenue generated. So this will give you a visibility of how much revenue have you generated for the company in each of your lines, and accordingly, that will affect your annual bonus. We will improve also the Founder Club visibility, and we have also one additional thing that we're adding to the Founder Club, which I'm coming to in a minute. Because right now also you have to really dig deeper and go to each one and each downline and see if they're qualified, if they're qualifying you for this month or not, and then you reach out to them and so on and so forth. So we want to make it easier. We will find a way. We still don't have a clear way of showing it, but definitely within this year, this is one of our targets. Probably within the next 2 months is going to be out there. We're going to make it so visible to you to see. We have also a couple of new launches. There are 2 of them. Number 1, we have the revenue sharing pools. We're going to launch within this year, 2024. And I think that's going to make new heights, I think, to the affiliates, especially the ones that are building the business. And it's going to be really making big differences to their income. And this we're going to be launching within this year. And also the Founder Club, as I mentioned, right now, the visibility is not so clear and it's difficult to maintain the same kind of structure. So we will make it easier in a way that the qualification for you at the beginning to qualify, it's the same. Nothing is going to change. We will stick to that. But to moving forward, for you to qualify for the pay of the month, what you need is 3 active bots in your level 1 plus 3 upgrades. And in your level 1 and level 2 combined, you need 12 upgrades and 12 active bots. They don't have to be in the 3x3 structure. They could be from any line. But we just need, the system is going to look at how many upgrades do you have in level 1 and how many bots do you have in level 1, active bots in level 1 in all the days of the month. And the other thing it's going to check is how many total active bots do you have in your level 1 and level 2. If it's more than 12 or more, then you're qualified. And it's going to look also at the upgrades. How many upgrades do you have in level 1 and level 2? And if you have more than 12 or more, then you are qualified. It's not going to look at the exact structure, because we understand and we have listened to a couple of the affiliates that have reached out to us and asking for some improvement here. And this is the outcome, is that we're not going to look at the exact structure, because if somebody is not interested anymore, then you cannot force them to move forward. But you can find one more person under someone else that might make it up for you so that you get paid for that month. And again, the qualification doesn't have to be for the full month. You have to be qualified for at least half of the month, at least 15 days out of the 30 days. If you're qualified 15 days or more, then you get qualified for the pay of that month. I understand that we had it before, we had that table, but it wasn't working properly. So we took it out, and now we're going to introduce a new way as a notifications and showing you if you're qualified or not. Yeah, so this is all from my side for today, as in terms of the future of EazyBot within this year, within 2024. And I'll give it back to you, to Martin, so that you can go through the prizes. And congratulations to everyone who have made it to win something. At least today we have more than 700 spins, by the way. Just keep tuned, guys. We have a lot of people that will win with us, and we have still the top prizes, and we have the Bitcoin prediction winner. And that one actually really surprised me. and Martin will explain why it's surprising, because the person who have guessed it was so close. So back to you, Martin, to share with us the contest winners.
All right. So yeah, I that one really shocked me. This individual was so close. So I think it's good time now for us to go ahead and just announce who that winner is. Let's see. All right, let me queue up my screens here. I'm missing my controls. Where's my controls? There they go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our Bitcoin price prediction. The BTC price on 16th of March of 2024 at 4:30 p.m. UTC, that works out to be right around here, 68,267.93 cents. And this is what we're going with. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to put on my movie voice, something I've always wanted to do. Ladies and gentlemen, our price prediction winner is none other than, with a 99.9% accuracy, let's give it up for our winner, 158015. If you recognize your name, please raise your hand. Let's congratulate this individual. She just won $500 worth of BTC. Oh, I wonder who that is. Our one and only Genia. Please come on in and congratulations for your price prediction win.
Oh my lamb. Happy Sunday to me.
Yes.
God bless it. I don't even know what to say. Y'all, okay, I won a gift basket at my corporate job on Friday also. So I don't know what's happening.
So that means I'm going to call you for my lotto numbers later for the Mega Million and the Powerball. Congratulations to you. See,
What number did she write down? What was the exact number that she wrote down compared to the price? You said you guys said it.
Oh my goodness. And shout out to you all because I do my best to be plugged in, and I was just doing my homework and research and watching, and then I just said, okay, I will make my guess, but I also included like some of my favorite numbers in there. But yeah, so that's what it was, and I was like, God bless it, God let God will be done, and send it on in.
There it is.
I don't even know. I'm thinking a little bit.
Congratulations to you.
Thank you. You all rock.
Awesome.
Wow.
All right.
Wow.
So can you tell us where it's going to be at the end of the year? Since you're that good.
Okay,
are we going to hit 100,000?
Oh my goodness! I got to do my research.
Good answer.
There you have it.
Congratulations to you on that. Very, very good. And from what I understand, she was really close. She was just like a few dollars off, actually.
Believe that.
That's amazing.
That is absolutely amazing.
Amazing. God bless
Absolutely.
Shukran, Mr. Mohamed. Shukran.
Congratulations to you. All right. So let's take a look at now some of our top winners. And these individuals, so when they were doing the prizes for the month of February into March for the upgrades and renewals, you had to have a minimum of 15 to get qualified. But then we had the spin the wheelers, which we're doing, those individuals didn't quite make it, but we wanted to make sure that they still got some rewards for that. But these individuals are the ones that had a minimum of 15 qualifying points or greater. So we want to congratulate each and every one of them. And we're starting from winner number 10 is Elevation Gill. We want to congratulate them on winning 100 USDT. They had 29 points. Number 9, Tina Kagan Queen. Congratulations to you. You had 30 points. You won 100 USDT. This young lady is a force to be
Yay,
reckoned with.
Tina.
So keep your eyes out for her. She's one of those quiet powerhouses. Congratulations to you. Number 8 is this individual. I don't want to mess up their name, but they won 100 USDT. Had 30.
Mark from Spain. I don't know if he's in the call.
Oh, Mark from Spain. Congratulations. If you are, please raise your hand. If you are one of the winners, please raise your hand if you are here. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Number 7, Crypto Dude. Congratulations to you. You've just won 150 USDT. Awesome. Awesome. Number 6, EazyBot 2023. Congratulations. You had 41 points. You won 175 USDT. Congratulations to you. Number 5. Bella. Okay, that name. You just won 200.
Here's Frank. Is here.
Oh, that's Frank. Oh, man. Come on, Frank. My man, Frank. Congratulations. Once we go through all these, we'll have all of you guys just say something really quick. Number 4, EazyBot app. Congratulations. You won 250 USDT. He had 46 points. Now, Abu Baker, 46. There was a tie for this spot. So this, wait a minute. Okay. EazyBot app and Abu Baker, they both tied for this spot. So they both get 250. So I want to congratulate you on that. If you see your name, please raise your hand. All right. Our number 2 winner is my man, the 3 Ps, Tarek. Congratulations for coming in number 2. You win 500 USDT. Congratulations to you. You had 49 points. And our number 1 winner coming in at 129 points.
Yes.
You got to give it up for that. For our number 1 winner, he is
Frank.
Is that Frank? No? Okay. 1,000 USDT. Congratulations to you. I hope you're here. Raise your hand. Congratulations to each and every one of you on a job very, very well done. So let's start with Tina. If you don't mind coming in really quick, Tina.
Yes.
Congratulations to you, Tina, on your win.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. That's a surprise, I didn't know much about this, but I just want to share this good news to everyone. Why you put your money in the bank, you don't make no interest, and this one is really good. And I think everyone should know and invest in this, for our future. And I really love it. I'm excited and continue to share with the world. And we'll grow our Vietnamese team, Yeah. Thank you.
Awesome. Awesome.
I just got to say, it's working with Tina and her team has been an amazing look. She's just about ready to hit Founders Club. I know you mentioned that she may be quiet, but nah, not when it comes to promoting her business. She's been doing it. And I have to share this fun fact. It was in Tina's team that we were able to tap root, and one of her connections put in over 12 Bitcoin. Okay, so this is the power. This is what I'm talking about. It's not necessarily who you know, I mean, what you do, but it's who you know and who you share this platform with, because you never know. And it just keeps growing and growing. I'm so excited for you, Tina. Congratulations. See you at the top.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate for your help and your support. You always be there for me. I appreciate much you and your brother, and I will keep it up.
That's right.
Thank you.
Awesome, awesome. So I don't know if people really caught what she said. She was just doing what she loves. She had no idea about the contest. So she wasn't doing this for the contest. She was doing what she loves, and that's just sharing the word about EazyBot. So congratulations once again to you.
Thank
All
you
right.
so much.
You're welcome. Rob Martin, come on in.
How's it going, Thomas?
I'm good, brother. How are you?
I am fantastic, bro. No complaints whatsoever. I am fired up. This business is simply amazing.
Awesome. Which winner were you? What's your
the number, that one right there.
crypto dude? Your crypto dude?
I am crypto dude. Yes, this old guy.
Congratulations, man. Congratulations to you.
Thank you. All this is taking me off guard. I heard about the platform September of 2023, and the winning percentage as far as trades are concerned is phenomenal. It blew me away, but I just seen that portion, and I didn't have any substantial money to put in the market, so I said I'm gonna put it off. But long story short, March the 4th, I was shown the bot, but I was also shown the founder's position. And that is what lit the fire upon me, because I'm just learning crypto, but I'm a network marketer.
Right.
And as far as I'm concerned personally, this is a perfect marriage for crypto. Is a perfect marriage for network marketing. But with this trading platform, Lord have mercy. Thank you. Okay. So I truly just pulled the trigger March the 4th.
Wow.
And yeah. Yes.
Wow.
I've mapped it out. I'm just going to, I will just be sowing. I'm not here to make predictions or anything like that. I'm plugging in, learning this platform backwards and forwards. And what's crazy, I'm doing backflips on the trading bot. It is ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Anybody can win.
Yeah.
Period. So I'll go on a rant. That's it. I'm good. I thank Mr. Mohamed Ali for creating the bot and the executive team. I've been watching videos, just trying to get caught up with everything. And Thomas, you've been there. You and Peter definitely been there. I've spoken to both of you guys, and we have exchanged numbers, or you guys gave me your number. I will be plugging in, and Martin and your brother Winston, we will be meeting face to face. I would say within the next 60 days. I'm gonna make that happen. Period.
Yeah, because you're in the DMV, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, on the V side. I'm in Virginia. Virginia, Henrico, Chesterfield, that area, Richmond.
Oh, you down? Okay, all right. You're about 2 hours south of us.
Yes.
Oh, that's no problem.
Yes, indeed.
I can attest to what Rob is saying. He came on the support call and he was new. I think like 2 weeks ago or something. He was just talking about how the platform's working, and look how far he's come in this last 2 weeks. Congratulations, man! So happy for you.
Yeah. Hey, thank you, Peter. I really appreciate that. I'm not here. I'm gonna do what I do. All right.
Right.
and it will write it will write its own story. I'm not predicting anything, but I am fired up about this thing. Not only the bot, but the compensation plan. It is, to me, it is unreal. This is, for me, this is a godsend, period. About to get emotional here, so I'm shutting it down because thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Congratulations, buddy.
Thank you.
Guys, listen. I've made this statement multiple times when we do the training. As a realtor here in the Maryland, DC, and Virginia, I know some of the stats that during the last real estate crash, thousands of Americans lost their homes due to foreclosure. Why? All they needed was an additional $500 in income. Just $500 in income is what they needed to help save them from foreclosure. Just $500. So now if you have an absolute beautiful plan like this, where it's extremely feasible, doable to make an additional $500 a month, how many people are you saving? How much financial stress are you going to help someone relieve using this platform? Absolutely amazing. Frank, come on in, my friend.
Hey, a quick interruption before you, Mr. Frank. I'm on a lunch break, so I wanted to say something really quickly about the power of community. I love Frank. Now, Frank hails from Germany. I'm in Pittsburgh, PA. Frank helped me with a totally unrelated EazyBot issue one day where I had a crypto concern, and he and I jumped on a Zoom call, and he helped me with receiving funds. And again, this was totally unrelated, but he was such a great supporter of the EazyBot community that he jumped right in there. So I appreciate him and his presence. And that's the kind of people, or those are the kind of people, the Franks, that we have in the EazyBot community. And I just wanted to share my appreciation for the type of family that we have here. And so that's my brother from another mother and my best friend over in Germany.
Thank you very much. Nice. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, as Rob told us a couple of minutes ago, it's hard to eliminate the emotions when we are talking about EazyBot. EazyBot is doing us a favor to eliminate the emotions, just trading for us, keep profits available for us. But every day I'm so happy and I'm so thankful that I found EazyBot, or that EasyBot has been introduced to me. And now it's my 20th month I'm in EazyBot, and every day I'm really, really happy that I met you all, the guys in Dubai, the guys I met. Unfortunately, Peter, we aren't able to meet, but I think we will do soon, or the next time. All I can say is thanks. Thanks to Mohamed, thanks to all the guys who are supporting EazyBot all over the world to make it happen. And as Winston said, EazyBot is not just a website where we can burn or lose money. EazyBot is a real company where we still are at the beginning. Our journey is in front of us, is ahead of us, and I'm really looking forward into our common future. Mohamed, thank you very much.
Yes, awesome. Thank you so much, Frank. There he is there in Dubai. The man himself. Great guy.
Yes.
All right. And so for our next winner, this young man said something at the very first when we were in Dubai. And it hit me, but the more I listened, the more I thought about it, it was like just marinating, that thought was just marinating in my mind, and just how powerful what he said. I'm going to ask him to talk about it again really quick, and that's the 3 Ps. Please help me congratulate. Am I going the right way? Our number 2 winner, we had 49 points. Mr. Turek, come on in, sir.
Okay, good day, everyone.
Good day. There he is.
I'd like to thank Allah first for being introduced to EazyBot and the person who introduced to my friend Mazin Hakim. I thank EazyBot. I thank the whole executive team and the CEO Mohamed Ali for everything he's doing for us. And at the end, I'll have to thank for sure each and everyone on our team, the Pathfinders team. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't have been here. Basically, my mother, my wife, my cousins, my friends, they all upgraded from packages, and this is what made it happen. And the people who joined you, we've got another Pathfinder member who got the third prize, Abu Bakr Saleh. I hope he can lift up his hand and also we can congratulate him. Let me wish everyone all the best, and let's see EazyBot conquer the whole world and make a difference in everything around the world, hopefully. Thank you very much. Thank you, EazyBot. Thank you, our CEO, Mohamed Ali. Thank you, the Pathfinders team.
Yes, thank you. So, Mr. Turek, for those that didn't have the pleasure of hearing, if you don't mind just breaking down the 3 Ps.
Okay. As I mentioned, the 3 Ps is basically when I was asked what made me join EazyBot, when I was asked in the office in Dubai, when we came to celebrate the first anniversary, is first of all, I said, it's the product. We've got an amazing product. We've got an investment product, which no one's not looking to make an extra stream of income or to make some extra money. So we've got an amazing product. This is the first P. The second P are the people. We've got an amazing community from each and every member in the community, from the executive team, from the support, and for sure, our CEO, Mohamed Ali. So we've got an amazing community. So that's the people. That's the second P. The third P is the plan. It's the compensation plan. We've got an amazing compensation plan, and we've just started to make use of it, and we're seeing amazing results. And the P is the plan. So that's as easy as it gets: the product, the people, and the plan. So let's all make a difference and make a change to the world, hope.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. And I see we have another winner here. Our number 3 winner. Awesome. Please come on in, and you're a part of the amazing Pathfinder group there. Congratulations to you. There he is.
Hello, everyone.
Hello there.
Hello. Thank you for everything. I'm happy to be part of this family. As we're enjoying our journey, we're getting close to our goals. Thank you, Mr. Mohamed Ali, and everyone in EazyBot. You made our dream come true. I'm so happy and delightful to be part of EazyBot and to our part of our Pathfinder group. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Awesome. Yes, guys, the Pathfinders, man, they're clearing that path for everybody. Great examples of what. Now, I don't think you all are in the same area. Am I correct?
No, I'm in the UK.
You're in
Part
the
of us
UK.
Yeah, part of us in Egypt, part of us in different countries. Not in one place.
Awesome. And they're still making it happen.
Yeah, we're making it happen through WhatsApp and these platforms.
Absolutely. Such an amazing story.
Thank you so much.
All right. All right. So as we go back to the spin the wheel, we want to see if any users would like to just give their amazing story about how this bot has worked for them. All All right. So we're going to our next set of winners here for Spin the Wheel. All right. So any users that are willing to just talk about their experience. I'll start with mine since everyone's shy today. When I started with this, I really didn't understand the process. I didn't understand the bots, but I did know this. It was working. It was working. Every day I would log in and I tried to. I didn't know Professor Fraser at the time, and my brother and I really didn't have anything to go off of. We had to fly out on our own. But the more I looked at this, I realized this is going to work. This can work because it's generating revenue and all these things. And I set up some, well, I call them my crypto grannies, and they are absolutely loving this. So what's your story? What moves you? What has been your experience with EazyBot? Let me see if we can find some folks in here.
Well, I know for me, it checked all the boxes. Because when I flew out to Dubai back then and was able to meet Mr. Ali, you know, it just let me know that, okay, this is different. This is not what I'm used to with all the rug pulls and things like that. We are dealing with a company that has integrity, a company where your funds remain with you. And so I was excited to come back and share the news and to get my journey going. And it's been 2 years now and haven't looked back. So I just encourage you to just give it a try. You'll understand and see why we are so excited about it.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, Dr. Bombay, I see your hand. Please come on in.
Greetings. How's everybody doing?
Doing well, sir.
I'm very excited. First of all, I was in it about over a year ago. I was in it for about 6-7 months. I had made about $1,600, but I had to take my money out. And there were problems with KuCoin at that time. And being in the United States, they were pushing to close down accounts. I still have a little loss at KuCoin because they didn't send me all my money, but that's okay. There are other companies also making us take our monies out, FX Choice and various others that are pushing. So when you guys got Coinbase and everything, that was exciting. And I finally put some money together and I said, I need to get back into trading. So I started trading stocks on the one side. I said, it's time to diversify. I said, let me see what I can do. And I realized I had something already. It was called EazyBot. And so I called Breezy. I spoke to you guys during the conferences, and then Martin was very, very helpful, helped me get back and understand what's going on. The beautiful thing that I also liked was that we were trading Bitcoin and we were keeping the profits in Bitcoin. And that's what I had been wishing for back then. And I guess my wish came true by way of Mr. Muhammad Ali. And I was very thankful for that. And now I'm back in and I've already generated. I started on March 5th. I'm already generating a nice income, even with Coinbase, with the issues we're having. All I'm doing is just reactivating the bots, basically, and staying in the game. And you don't have to do it all day long. I just do it when I get in front of the computer. You can do it once in the morning or once at night, and make sure you're active and keep that going. Just like you said earlier, you're not going to lose any money. If it stops trading, it'll get back to trading and it'll generate that profit for you. And notice I said profit for you. I didn't say nothing about loss because we don't take losses around here.
That's true.
We don't take losses around here. I don't know who they talk about. But so I'm very happy. I was able to sign one person up in the time frame. I was hoping that this promotion goes further to the end of the month so I have a bunch of other people that are ready to come on. and we were just waiting for some word on that, on the one thing. Also, I'm also a healer. I work with natural herbs and stuff. If you don't mind me giving this little plug, if anybody has any issues with diabetes, cancer, AIDS, whatever, it don't matter what it is, we have a natural solution for them. In 3 months, you get rid of whatever your problem is. If you wish to communicate with me, you can through, if you look at my name, the way it's spelled up there in front of your screen, just add .net after it or add products.com after it. You will be on my website. You can communicate with me, and I will get you to overcome your problem. So you can make money, be healthy, and be on the boat like Mr. Frank was over there in Dubai and have fun. Instead of laying around trying to figure out how to get up or in pain or in constant pain and things like that.
Yes.
So feel free, and you can also reach out to Martin. He knows how to get in touch with me so that I can help you with that. It's very inexpensive. It's all natural. Anyway, I'm really excited about EazyBot. Once we get the word on that, I am going through the roof. I have some people I'm lining up, and the best thing that I'm waiting on, hopefully at the end of the month, we'll know more about, is opening up India. And that's 1 billion people. You know what I mean? And that's a lot of people there. So I want to tap into my home market where I was born in India. I have some people already in India looking into it. As soon as we get the go-ahead or whatnot, we will start signing up people there. I'm very excited about that part. A lot of people in India that I know. So thank you again, Mr. Ali, and thank you to all the supporting staff, all you fine gentlemen. I feel the love, and I'm ready to give back love. So
Thank you so much, Dr. Bombay.
yes, love you guys. Thank you so much.
We love you back, sir. We love you back. Thank you so much. Absolutely. And so to all the winners for the spin the wheel, we hope you have jotted down your user ID, and you can search through this list. If you see your user ID, you will be getting credited. Either the C is for credits and the $signs, but will be added to your wallet. All right. All right. Anybody else that would like to talk about their user experience with EazyBot? Let's see what I have here. Is that Kamel? Yeah, I saw you. Let me ask you to unmute. I saw you literally raised your hand.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Hold on. There you go. Hold on, you're still muted. There you go.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, how you doing? My name is Kamel. I'm in Wisconsin, Midwest here. I got on the EazyBot through a friend of mine who just referred me to it, and I wasn't really all there mentally. A year later, I got a chance to be in Dubai and meet Muhammad Ali. I took that time there. You know, you get to meet the founder. It's a big difference from when someone else is telling you. And so I met him, and he gave me a beautiful understanding of EazyBot. Through all the trauma in the world with all the scamming and all this corruption, it's hard to find legitimate people or honest work. And so Muhammad Ali is a great man. Inshallah, Allah will give him all the success. I really appreciate him for his like, you know, it's not his creation, but it is his creation. But I just like really appreciate the integrity that he's providing to us. So that aside, I got into crypto. My favorite thing about crypto is nothing. But what I like is EazyBot supports that I don't have to even care too much about crypto, because the formula's there. And it's like in any business, when you get any product or roll out any kind of thing, you want to see profit. The fact that you can turn on EazyBot and see profit, that's the only formula that you need. Like, so what I also really love about EazyBot, and I use this when I talk to people. It's like very simple. You want to get into crypto, you don't know nothing about crypto, you don't feel comfortable with crypto, you don't have a sound knowledge about crypto. Let EazyBot get you in, because if it goes down, if it goes up, if it goes sideways, EazyBot's going to make you win. So I can't find another way to tell somebody other than, like, I have people, oh, I want to buy Bitcoin. I'm like, okay, Bitcoin was 20,000 yesterday, it's 40,000 today. And oh, I want to buy Bitcoin. I'm like, you don't need to buy Bitcoin. You don't need to buy anything. You need to get into EazyBot, because EazyBot's going to get you in. Because as a human being, you're going to have all these emotional rants and raves. You're going to get overwhelmed. I love EazyBot because I can go on there and turn all the bots that I want on, and it's going to bring me into the game. You know, EazyBot is the coach. EazyBot is the driver. EazyBot is the solution. EazyBot is the formula. Like, there's so many reasons what EazyBot is that you can't justify anything like in one word. You can't. EazyBot. It's an easy bot to use, right? It's easy in. It gets you in the game. You don't have to do nothing but get in the game. It's like, it's a beautiful transformation from the society that has been depleted of any integrity, where a guy was able to insert integrity into a product. Like, that's what he did. He inserted integrity, honesty, and just an overwhelming, like, just it's really good person, man, to take all that, put it into a bot and say, here, everybody use my technology, or my technology. And so I love EazyBot because it gets me in, it gets me out, it's easy to use, it can get anybody in, nobody can really lose. You know, there was a whole debate that I kind of heard about, was like, oh, it's 99.9, 99.7. At the end of the day, you got to pay to play. So you got to pay the gas fees. Okay. When you go to buy that candy that you are paying taxes on, there's your gas fees. You paid the gas fees. So it's the same thing. So it's 100% win. I can't say it less than 100%, because the fact that they charge me a fee is irrelevant.
Right.
It's all irrelevant. It's the same tax that we're going to pay anywhere we go, or the same, finder's fee, all that stuff. But EazyBot itself, in its own situation, is a win-win. There is no losing. And the only people that can lose are the people who rely on themselves. If you don't rely on EazyBot, you rely on yourself, you will find loss in different circumstances. But EazyBot does not lose. It's the easiest way to get into crypto, to transition into the future, to get yourself into position to acquire passive. And like me right now, I'm still fresh in, because the world finances. But like the point that was made, only a $500 difference in income could have saved 1,000 people from their homes, right? So that $500 income that we need, that everybody needs, that it's almost like a monthly stimulus. It's almost like a guaranteed, like one of those guaranteed income programs, and it's free of any delusion. It's very simple. It's easy bot. You put your bot on, you make money. You feed it, you make more money. You stop feeding it, it gets skinny. So it's like, it's a beautiful thing. And I don't want to be like talking forever, but I'm just so excited about this EazyBot. Like, I mean, besides, like, the fact that you're just making money, you can build people up. You can change your whole society. Like, so I'm in it to make money. I'm making money. Now what? Now I got to find something to do, because I'm no longer constrained to this restrictive job. I'm no longer a slave to the formula of the system. I can have my passive income, and I can do whatever I want to do. So with that being the new lifestyle, the fact that you can go now and literally, like the hand of Midas, just touch people and say, hey, look, it's EazyBot. It's that easy. There's nothing else to talk about. What do you want to understand about crypto? Go watch a video, but don't get involved in it. Just let EazyBot do the work. What do you want to buy 100,000 in Bitcoin? Don't buy anything. Let the EazyBot build your Bitcoin for you when it's taking dips and when it's going up, so that your equity is always built. Like, this is like, how much easier can it get? It's beautiful. And I'm so excited. This is my first time really getting a chance to talk. I'm I am one of the winners. So I was waiting for my 3 spins. But it's a lot of winners there, man. I mean, it's a beautiful thing when you sit here at the beginning of everything. So like I got to see the video of the original launch of EazyBot. What a zealous day. What a zealous day. That's a beautiful thing, you know, and those who were chosen to be there and those who are chosen to be here today, you know, it's God's gift, man. And I just thank God for everything. And I really, really want to thank Muhammad Ali. This guy is phenomenal. You don't have to know him. You don't have to see him. You don't have to ever meet him, but you will always benefit from him because of EazyBot. You'll have a lifetime benefit. This is one person that you just get to somehow connect to, and for the rest of your life, you got these benefits. And we pray to God that God gives them the same benefit, the long way, the best way, in every way, because it's God's gift, man. And the world is changing, the economy's changing. So no matter what today, tomorrow is, we got to just get through it. And EazyBot, it's the way to do it. Thank you, man. I appreciate you guys for taking the time to listen to this bunch of energy I had. But it's been a whole year. I've been building all this momentum to get on here and talk.
You got great energy, that's for sure. Buddy.
Man, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much for that. I mean, that means a lot. And you can tell that came from the heart, ladies and gentlemen. That wasn't scripted or nothing. That came from the heart. And he's speaking truth, and I love it. So this platform really, really can do wonders. Once you start to understand, I'm going to point out one thing, okay? Just one thing. And I want everybody to get their calculators out. When you're talking about the revenue pools, and in the revenue pools, I'm talking about revenue pool number 5, you need to have 50,000 active team bots. 50,000. Can you imagine you have 50,000 active team bots closing at least, and I'm going to just do a real conservative number, 3 trades a day. You have 50,000 bots closing 3 trades a day. So that is 150,000 closed trades in your organization. And let's just say you calculate that over a 30-day period, just for the month. That's 4.5 million closed trades. 1 million closed trades. Now, let's just say, for conversation's sake, you received 2.5 cents. 2.5 cents. I'm just picking a real small conservative number. 2.5 cents for each one of those closed trades. Can somebody put in the chat what that would be on a monthly basis for that particular month? You have one answer so far. If y'all want, you can copy his. Would that change some things in one's life? I'm not talking about the Founders Club. I'm not talking about the software. I'm just talking about this one aspect of the compensation plan. One. There's 6 more. But this is just one aspect of the compensation plan, and you guys can see that number is $112,500 for the month just on your active bots. That's revenue. Revenue. When you have 50,000 active bots in your organization, ladies and gentlemen, you're on autopilot. You can't stop it if you wanted to. You can't stop it. Because keep in mind, that's revenue stream number 5 in the pool. That means you're getting from 4, 3, 2, and 1. That was just one of the 5 pools. Look at that. Look at that. This thing can go on for days. It's not 50,000 people. You see, the first time I looked at the compensation plan as a network marketer, I see individuals. But it wasn't until my eyes opened, I'm like, wait a minute, these are not individuals. These are bots. When you have individuals that can get up to 30, 40, 50 bots at once, one person doing that, 50,000 active bots is not it's not something that you cannot achieve. It's very doable. So guys, listen, ladies and gentlemen, this is something that is going to really change the scope. This is generational wealth we're talking about. So while we're waiting, I know we have some more people that are dying to talk. I'm thinking of one.
Got a couple messages on the chat. Daniel from Germany, because my English is not so good, but maybe you will read this. I'm Daniel, and I'm also from Germany. I came to EazyBot through Frank. I've been a fan from the very beginning. I'm so convinced that I even have advertisements on my car about EazyBot. I've had a lot of bad experiences before. EazyBot showed me a way out to look forward again. I just want to say thank you for this opportunity. I would love to see those advertisements on the car. Wouldn't that be nice?
Same here. Yeah, please take a
Rolling
picture of that,
around in
Daniel.
Germany. What's he
Absolutely.
driving? Mercedes or one of those posh cars out there? That's awesome. Thank you so much, Daniel, for your message. Constantine gave me a little bit of a summary about ETFs. He's on our calls here today, and he's talking about, says below is a simple explanation of what are ETFs, followed by a short video. We set the link as well. And it says that Bitcoin adoption specifically is very important to the space, as it has been approved after 2.5 years by the SEC. So for trading in firms like people's ETF portfolios. So an exchange traded fund is a basket of securities that trades on an exchange just like a stock does. ETF share prices fluctuate all day as the ETF is bought and sold. This is different from the mutual funds. And oops, sorry, I'm gonna read the rest of that. Okay, it's different from the mutual funds, which only trade once a day after the market closes. ETFs can contain all types of investments, including stocks, commodities, bonds. Some offer US holdings, while others are international. ETFs offer low expense ratios and fewer broker commissions than buying the stocks individually. And then he sends a video showing talking about the ETF. So if anybody wants that video, just message me and I will get you that link as well. And that's why he says it's positioning yourself with EazyBot and what its capabilities are in an up and down market is spot on. So thank you so much, Constantine, for that information. And I did share it as you wished. And thank you so much, Daniel, for your advertisements of EazyBot and getting the word out there in Germany. No wonder they're growing so fast over there. That car is exposing it all over the place. Awesome. Back to you, Martin.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for those words there, everybody. And as you can see, we're almost done with this round of Spin the Wheel. Once again, congratulate each and every person for their win. Want to see if we have anybody else could raise their hand. Just give us a brief about, while we're waiting for that. Someone made a mention earlier about El Salvador. I want you to understand, since El Salvador has now made Bitcoin legal tender, it's now in a position to be one of the richest countries. Why? Because when they bought into Bitcoin and when they made it legal tender, the value of the coin was pretty low and they bought a lot of it. Right now, this country is absolutely killing it. And they stand to be one of the richest countries out there. Crypto adoption, you have to understand, it's here. It's not going anywhere. And it's only going to get better. It's only going to get better. You see, in order for a diamond to become a diamond, it has to go through a lot of pressure. When they pull it out of that mine, it doesn't come out shiny and ready to go. No, it's got to be pressed. It's got to be beaten up. It's got to go through a whole lot of pressure in order for it to be created into that magnificent gem that it is. But that's what's happening with EazyBot right now. We're going through that pressure stage. We're being tested this way and that way. We have, you know, exchanges that they're in the midst of changing. It's like trying to change a flat tire while you're driving down the street at 100 miles an hour. It's a little difficult to do, but that's what they're doing. And so as we navigate through these waters, just hold tight. It's going to be all right. We're going to be all right. Yogi, I see your hand coming in, my friend. I tried now. See, will that work, Yogi?
Yeah. Hi. Evening, everyone. Can you hear me now?
Yes, we hear you well.
Yeah. I just want to give my feedback. You probably know I've been here. Probably, I don't think I've missed a Zoom call from the very beginning. I'm not much of a networker. I'm not much of a recruiter. I am part of the Founders Club, but other than that, I want to reach out to those people that can't network, let's say, or don't network, or are scared to network. Or because most of us have been there with those programs, let's call them, and we wake up the next morning just to see if the website's still running. I've been there myself. So I want to target those. I'm not target. I want to reach out to those people that can't network or are scared to network. I've been in crypto for about 7-8 years, and I think I've seen everything. And as you just said, we wait for the market to do this. We wait for this news, or we hear this news. We hear some bad news, and the markets drop. Guys, with this piece of software, it really, really doesn't matter. I've got a few people on this software that don't even switch their bots on for weeks on end. And you know what? The bot just works. I think those people that have been there for the last 18 months to 2 years, and we've seen everything possible happen to the markets. We've seen exchanges crash. We've seen scam coins dump. We've seen markets plummet. We've seen the ETF launch and it pump. It works in every single situation that we've seen over the 2 years. So, we've got, I've seen so many bots out there, the fixed grid bots, some bots work in and up. Every bot works in an uptrend, but it's the downtrend that really makes me get so excited that, we can come out of a downtrend. So I hope you can hear the excitement in my voice. When the bot works and it works in a downtrend, what else do you want? We've got a product that works. It really, really does work. But I mean, I'm just running out of words. You guys know I've been asking questions from day one about the algorithms and the maths behind it, and I've studied it. It doesn't matter what the market does tomorrow, what we wake up to, red or green. I post and I share even when the market's going down. We've really got a product that works. So when you've got something that really works, it just naturally, you can't just share it. It literally, you don't have to be scared about it scamming you because the funds are in your control. So, I just want to come from that angle that we've got something here. Yes, it's not going to deliver 1-2% a day fixed ROI because we know that's not real. And if that's what people want, they'll go. Let them go. They'll come back. But here we've got a long-term, stable, I don't know whether to call it an investment platform, but we've got a software that is generating us money. And, the funds are in our exchange. And honestly, that's all people need, just to have faith in this. Yeah, that's all I have to say. It's just for those people that are unsure, or that can't. Honestly, the algorithm behind this and what Mohamed's done to create this software, we've seen 80-90% drops. We've seen 20-30% pump. And it just works its way out. Be patient in a downtrend. Everybody loves the uptrend, and it works both ways. So Yeah, that's my feedback. Just appreciate what we've got here, and it really does work.
Yogi's testimony is absolutely incredible right here, because he comes on the calls and he does participate in our chats, and he had a bot that stood like in a session for how long, Yogi? Almost a year, and it closed out finally. But you weren't
I think
worried
about
because
13 months, I think it was.
Yeah, 13 months, but it closed 40% down from when it started, correct? Something to that effect.
Yeah, something like that. But the thing is, yeah, you're right. It was about 40 to 50%. And you know, the key thing is Peter, that average price is what I tell my group is keep an eye on that average price. It's always coming down. It's just like magic. It literally is great to see that coming down, and eventually the two shall meet. It's amazing. So yeah, when the market drops 40, 50, 60%, just be patient. We will make money. The session will close. And I'm no trader. I hate reading graphs and this and that. Yeah, that it was about 50 odd percent, 40 to 50%, but it closed. And I was buzzing when that happened.
That's beautiful. That is the actual testimony and proof of the system, the strategy that works. And over time, like I always say this, over time, every session will close out, provided we have enough volatility, which we do, and this volume, because cryptocurrency markets are vibrant. Every session will close out logically. It's got nothing to do with any kind of indicators or anything like that. And as Yogi said, the average price, watch it slowly come down. If you're worried about your portfolio, don't worry about the fluctuations in your portfolio. Look at each of your bots and just watch the average price. Every time we make a sell on those independent positions, every time a small position is sold, that average price slowly comes down. Eventually, even if the market price of that coin doesn't go up, eventually that average price will come down low enough to meet the market price, and it'll close out the session. So we don't need the coins or the market to go back up. That's why we can make this work. This is magic. And Brian calls it the secret sauce, the average price, bring the average price down. And there you go. You heard it from Yogi. And he has a bot that took 13 months to close, but it closed 40% down from where it started, and it made significant profits over that time. Awesome. Thank you, Yogi.
I want to add that in human nature, in all the years that I've followed my dad in investments and this and that in business, we have to buy something and sell it above our buying price in order to make profit, which is why everyone, and I mean everyone, finds it hard to understand that it doesn't have to reach the buying price. It's human nature that if we buy something for $100, we have to sell it for $101 to make profit. It's what we're taught. It's what we're taught in maths. It's what I'm taught in economics. So, it's hard to get your head around it. It took me a while to really fathom the idea that it doesn't have to go back up to $100. It can close out at $70, yet we're not shorting the market. So people need to, honestly, if they really want to study EazyBot, you don't have to study it, you don't have to watch it, you can just plug and play. But for those people that really want that belief, just understand that little bit of math, and the maths won't math because it's not human nature. It's hard to get your head around that it doesn't have to go back up to 100. It can close at 70 and will still make profit. So you know what, it is going against what we're taught in school and in business and stuff. So I'll leave it there, but I hope that makes people want to study.
Yogi, I love hearing your voice, man. Where are you from? Where's that accent from? Where are you from?
I'm in the UK.
In the UK. Awesome.
Yeah.
Amazing for you. I love hearing testimonies like this, because this is real. This is real. Absolutely real. Mazen, you have your hand up? Somebody's got the hand up.
I do.
Kamel, yeah.
Yeah. So this young man that you were just talking to, this is amazing, right? I'm on Facebook trying to build a networking team so I can learn how to become a networker, because I'm not really full-time network. I happen to join his group.
Nice.
I happen to have an issue because he's got a group and he's got a big he's consistent on Facebook. I actually met a couple other people too, but this guy was so random. I joined his group and then I'm watching this guy. And I just got done talking to him the other day without even knowing that we're going to be here today. I sent him some messages. I told him that every post that he does just inspires me because it confirms everything that I am learning, right? And the thing about why this community is so important, because it confirms everything you already know. Like 90% of the stuff that he said, we know it, cost average, bringing the price down. But when you see other people having that same confirmation, it's a human being enforcement and encourager. I really like his work because he's always posting, he's always inspiring me and motivating me, even though I'm already all in, you know, but it's still, even all in, it's a beautiful thing to be able, and I just wanted to point that out. And I didn't even know I was unmuted. I'm sorry if I made any extra noise. I thought I was muted, but when he's talking, I got excited because I'm like, those are exactly the points I just got done telling somebody that was like, oh, well, what if the market crashes? I'm like, it doesn't matter if it crashes because everything is just going to balance out. It doesn't matter up, down, sideways. It has the formula. It's a calculator. It's going to do the job. And so he said it very well. And again, sorry, I put me on mute, man. I get excited listening to people. So
no, thank you so much. That's so, you know what? I post it out there and the people that follow it, again, it's just something that I love to share because whether you're in it or in another team or, you know, because it's honestly coming from my heart because it genuinely works, which is why I post. Why would I post something out there that, you know what, I'm not getting feedback, but just to hear this feedback, you know, it's just to show people that it really, really does work. So that's amazing to hear. Thank you so much for that. And I will keep sharing it, believe me.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Yogi. I also have another message here from Daniel Sweeney, who's in Ireland. He says, I'm an EazyBot for nearly 2 years. I've just seen my number in the draw. Congratulations. I got some credits in USDT. He says, happy days. And he loves the no emotion trading and seeing the profits daily. Love EazyBot. Thanks all. Watching from Ireland. Happy St. Patrick's Day. So everybody, happy St. Patrick's Day. Have a green beer on us and enjoy the day. Be safe. And, you know, celebrate EazyBot. This is 2 years and 1 day officially because we are using March 16th as our official anniversary date. And, you know, we're going to have more celebrations next year and going forward. Like Martin says, get your passports all set and lined up. Let's have a big event next year in Dubai. Let's get prepared for that. We're going to have lots of people on board because I can see this growing exponentially. I can see this.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, it's going to catch on because now we have the data. We have the proof. Trust me, that's so important. When we first started 2 years ago, we didn't have actual data. We had backtesting data, but you know, people are like skeptical and things like that. But now we have 2 years with actual data, testimonies from everyday folks from all over the world experiencing the same things that we're experiencing in our trading. And of course, the community is vibrant. And look what just happened. Yogi just had a follower on board with him, and look at the accolades he's getting from this. Just that. I love that. I love hearing all this. Amazing community, guys. Way to lead. I love the leaders in our groups. You know, they're doing this selflessly. It's not like they're not on the same teams or anything like that. They're just, you know, setting the example for everyone all across EazyBot. Amazing. All right. How far are we getting on the?
We're almost done. We're almost done with all of the prizes for spin. Okay.
Wow.
There's a lot.
It's a lot, guys.
I love it because I saw my number on there. I was like, what?
Yeah,
got some
we
free
will
trade,
finish it.
got some
We will not
USDT.
go until we finish it. Don't worry. We'll not go until we finish it. We'll get it done. So you guys were talking about some technical stuff. So we want to weigh in here because one of the things that I did not mention in the future of EazyBot or in what we're going to have in this year is one more thing, which I think is going to be really interesting for most of the people who are following the trades and understanding how the trade works, how the average price move down, is in the global settings. What we're going to have is also that you could have some bots helping other bots which are in deep covers. So you don't have to really, most of the time, add funds to that specific bot. If you add, it would be good, but the bots which are doing well closing cycles, really parts could help with part of the profit, the other bots which are deeper. Or in other words, the ones which are in higher covers are going to all contribute together to help the one which are in deep covers. Once it's out, then we'll look for the next one and the next one. So this kind of helping, like what we're doing here, everyone is helping everyone, right? As individuals. And if we all focus on helping the weakest one and just help them to come out, that they would be having the most help rather than only one person helping one person. But if you focus on one person, finish with them, and then remember my strategy before in that bot, how it was like using bots, using the USDT in the good bots to help the bots which are in deep covers. So that's going to be like done in an automated way. So automatically, if you activate that, it's going to always look at the bots which are doing well, and they use part of the profit. They're still making profit, but part of that profit as closing the cycle is going to be used to help the ones which are in deep. Remember the AAVE coin. If we had that happening at that time, this should have been closed long back, not 1 year. We waited for 1 year and a couple of months. But if we had that option of using funds from other bots to help this bot close, then it could have closed maybe 6 months or 5 months in advance. So this is something which is coming. Still, we haven't done any backtesting to it, but it's a simple calculation thing that we need to just get into the software, and we will have the backtesting for it, and we will share it within. I don't want to give date, but will be done within this year, along with the other things that we have shared today. Back to the spinning of the wheel.
Love it.
you know what I love? Mr. Ali says simple calculations. It's simple because he's a math genius. So yeah, I'm here pulling out my hair like, how is that possible? Listen, this is why this is so beautiful. I don't need to know that. I don't need to know how technical, because it is going to be done right. That's the beauty of this thing, man. And for those that are not sure that, or they don't really know how to talk to people about EazyBot, here's a simple approach. I ask people, what do you know about crypto? Would you like to learn how to safely trade in the crypto space? 9 times out of 10, they're going to say yes, because they heard so many other horror stories. And they said, well, I'm going to show you a system that's working for me, and then you tell your story. This is what's happened for me. So now let me show you how you can, and then you just invite them to a meeting and hold their hand through the process. Anytime you give someone your referral link, my suggestion to you is see them through the process until their bots are running. You don't want to give them your link and then you leave them alone, because this is not that space where you can just leave them alone, because it's foreign for people. They don't know how to set up an exchange. They don't even know what an exchange is. So we want to handhold them as much as possible through that process. And if that handholding is just you getting them to a support call, that's wonderful. And then from the support call, we will help them. And if it's possible, if you can be on that call, that shows even more support. But what we don't want to do is take your referral link, throw it out there, and hopefully it sticks, because you're shooting a shotgun in the dark. We want to be laser focused so that every time somebody signs, you're helping them through, just handhold them through the process. And once they understand that, now you're creating a pattern. And that person that just came in that manner is going to do what? The very same thing, handhold someone through the process. Because there are people that will come in, they register, but then they don't know what to do. So let's see what we can do to bring that number down, handhold people through the process. Even if you don't understand the process, just master getting them to a meeting, master getting them to a Zoom call, and just master doing that. And as time goes on, it will become second nature to you, even to the point where you feel comfortable onboarding them. But until then, we have you. We got you. All right. All right. So we know the hour is come, and we want to, as the spin the wheels happen in the background, we want to start to wrap up a little bit, but we want to make one announcement. Winston has an announcement for us. So let me pull up that slide here. I'm going to stop your share for a moment, Mr. Ali. All right. And I think people won't mind this one here. Let me, oops. Come on. Share, there's my share button. All right, Winston, let's tell them about this.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. I know this was a Super Sunday call, but it really feels like a mini convention, to be honest with you. To be able to share, to hear from all around the world, to see where EazyBot has come from, to see where it's going. My mind was just blown with the bots helping the bots. I mean, you're talking about AI. That's to the next level. But we are happy to announce, Mr. Kamel, I think you had actually asked for it. So EazyBot is extending the VIP 2-year anniversary of $750 until March 31st. Please get your people on. And now remember, this is not just $750 now, and it goes back to $995 next year. No, this is $750 for life. The power of this VIP package, you got to understand, you have access to 30 or more bots, right? Complete diversification. What would generally cost $995 is now $750. You have 5 connection options. So you can have multiple strategies working on 2. You can have the EazyBot strategy working on something. You have a very lower cost software service fee at 0.25%. So for every $100 in profit, 25 cents goes back to EazyBot. So you want to keep those, as low as possible. So this is a great package. You have 5 connections. You have the full gamut of the affiliate rewards program. I can't talk enough about the affiliate rewards program because many people only see EazyBot as a long-term play because they're only looking at the bots trading. And that's what that was designed for. It's designed for a long-term generational wealth. It's not a get-rich-quick program, but once you plug it in and you start utilizing that auto compounding, the diversification feature, the consistent contribution and time, boom, you're good. The affiliate rewards gives you now term revenues. Because when you start, with the VIP package and you upgrade a starter, you're immediately earning 20 USDT in your wallet. You upgrade an advance, you're immediately earning 60 USDT in your wallet. You upgrade a VIP, that's 250 USDT, and you upgrade a VIP Plus, that's 375. So this VIP promotion really gets you deep into the game. It gives you maximum returns on your trading as well as on your business building. Please take advantage of it. I know myself going to go on a beast mode for the next 2 weeks to get in as many as possible to sign up for the VIP package extended to March 31st.
All right.
It's a win-win-win. Go ahead and take it over.
Amazing. Martin Winston gave an example of $100 a trade and you get 25 cents that goes to the EazyBot platform. And within that 25 cents, it gets dispersed, more than half of it gets dispersed to the affiliate program. So think about it, ladies and gentlemen, most of the money is put back into all of us. So this is an amazing, amazing affiliate program. Come on to Martin and Winston's calls where they teach you guys about the affiliate program. And it's a good way to, really plug into how our system works. Okay, so amazing things happening. And, we have the resources for you guys to learn about our platform. So tap into all of that. All right, where are we here? I want to share quickly a car that a friend of mine gave us here. Hang on one second. I just want to share the car that's roaming around in Germany. There it is. Crypto made easy. This is Daniel's car, and he sent me the picture. So this is
That's beautiful.
Germany.
Love it.
That's awesome.
That is beautiful.
Thank you, Daniel, for sharing. All right, Martin, back to you, buddy.
All right. So I just want to go back to one thing here. 'Cause I really want people to understand the power of, let me share my screen here. I really want people to understand the power of this, the Bitcoin growth bot, before we leave, because it's very important. When this started in September 15th of 2023, the value of Bitcoin was $26,533.82. And let's just say our dear friend Gunter is the one who decided to utilize the Bitcoin growth bot, right? But Kamel says, you know what, I'm just going to buy and hold it. And so what's happening now, these two individuals, they both have one bot. Kamel is holding on to his, but Gunter decided to implement the Bitcoin growth bot. Now, they're both going to get the appreciation over time as the value of the coin increases. But at the end of the day, Gunter's going to be slightly ahead. Why? Because the quantity that he's holding is increasing. But even with this is through March 11th, the current value. But unfortunately, if we, as you will see on Tuesday, this is updated every Tuesday. What you're going to see this coming Tuesday, you're going to see that Kamel's buy and hold value is going to be diminished. Why is that? Because the value of his one coin has dropped. Because currently, what's the current price here? Okay, it's down to 68.4. But they were kind of neck and neck for a while, but it's down to 68.4. But that doesn't affect Gunter. Why? Because his quantity increased. See, when that quantity increases, it's going to be amazing. When it dips, guess what? The bot is able to buy a little bit more of the quantity at a lower price. So now, even if Bitcoin was to drop again down to the 20s, I don't think it's going to happen that, but let's just say for conversation's sake, do you know how much your bots are going to be able to buy at that price? Meanwhile, Kamel is over there with a box of tissues because he sees his value just slipping away. This is the importance of this growth bot. It's going to grow the quantity of your Bitcoin. Even in the down market, it's actually going to grow it a little bit faster. So understand, guys, the power of this one bot. Growing that quantity, please, I'm begging you, please don't make the mistake I did back in 2004 when that stock was 85,000 and it's now over 600,000 per share. If I had a bot like this that could just consistently grow the quantity, I'm so grateful that I have a second chance utilizing this bot. I'm not going to miss. I missed that train when it first started with EazyBot. I'll tell you now with Bitcoin, because I heard about Bitcoin in 2009. But my understanding of Bitcoin then, or what I thought was it was just currency for those gamers in that game world and all that stuff. Little did I know where it's going. So I don't want anyone to miss this golden opportunity to grow your Bitcoin quantity. Come on in, Mr. Stevens. I see your hand.
Okay, I believe I'm unmuted. I know
Yes.
we're trying to wrap up. I won't make it long, but I'm just about to get in for the first time. I've been on other calls. I'm not brand new, but bottom line is, if I'm walking up to one of my buddies or somebody, it's important that I tell them. I mean, what we've heard a lot today is EazyBot is wonderful, especially in a down market. Well, that's like, but as soon as that comes out of my mouth, they're going to say, "What are you, crazy? This thing works in a down market." I don't
Yes.
want to oversell it, is what I'm saying. Of
Mhm.
course, it'll work in a bull market, but it's a fair statement. It's accurate. I'm not blowing smoke to tell people this actually is not going to crater. I mean, obviously, we've heard it for 3 hours now. It'll work in a down market. I mean, that's the last thing people will ever believe. But I need to do my research and get my facts in order to present it to them, is what I'm saying.
Very good, Mr. Stevenson. What you can do, you can use this performance chart here, because this is actual data from the account. They put it in every Tuesday. If we scroll up a little bit, this is the one from January. They started on January. This shows everything since January 1st. Every Tuesday thereafter, they input the previous week's data. This one is for the first account they started in May 19th.
Yes.
Every Tuesday thereafter, they input the previous. So documentation always beats any conversation. So this is your actual proof that you can say. A person may not have proof for themselves because they're brand new, but you can utilize the eazybot.info/performance. That's where you can access this. And this is live, and this will always be updated. And you can always show them this is the actual account for EazyBot and what the bot did. Now, if they know crypto, they'll know that when this started, May 19th was a down market. They will know that. And they will know that it's not just any down market. They call it a bear market, but Sir Charles calls it a polar bear market because it was really rough. It was a really rough crypto winter, but this bot was born in that winter. This bot only has performed in that winter. Now it's about to show what it can really do in a up market. So
right, and obviously, I'm not a network marketer. I'm trying to get there, but I'm talking to people that the last thing you want to hear is the word crypto. But if I tell them in the right way, I've got a tool here that will work when the market is not really doing well for most people. That would pique their interest, it would seem like.
yes, it would. It would do
Okay,
that.
thank you.
And
Thank you, Martin.
you're more than welcome, Mr. Stevens. Thank you so much. Hey, Kamel, let me unmute you there.
I just wanted to add to the growth bot and what I, as a spectator, why I love the growth bot. In the crypto industry, there's only two coins that hold most of the world crypto, like the most of the world weight. Okay, that's Ethereum and Bitcoin. And what I was explaining to somebody when I was telling them about, listen, if you want to get into Bitcoin, you don't want to go and buy lump sums because you don't know what the market is going to do tomorrow. You're going to want someone who's going to be able to stand there at the trading floor in the stock exchange and trade for you every couple of minutes, right? And that's why I love the growth bot, because either way, I'm in the main two currencies of the world, technically, right? In a soft description. And when it buys in ETH or sells in either or, you're making money. And when it's bringing your cost average down, you're making money. See, that's the thing about performing in a down market. Is the biggest thing about performing from my perspective, and I'm not an expert, but if I want to see profitability, when the market's going down, I need to be able to buy at the rate that I need to buy, where my cost average comes down so low that it's almost like I'm getting this token back when it's 10 times cheaper than what it is now. And that's where the profit is. The profit isn't necessarily, oh, that I just made $10,000 on the trend going down. The profit is that I now have a token that costs $10 at the rate of $7. I instantly have equity there. And when the market goes up, all my profit will truly manifest, right? So that's just one point I wanted to point out. But in the BTC, ETC, in the Ether, that's a golden goose right there, because you can get into Bitcoin without a lump sum, and you can build your equity and not have any kind of tension where, like, oh, I need to buy more, I need to sell more. You don't need to do anything. And even the greater part about that is your initial capital that you have to have there, nothing happens to it. It just grows. Like nothing ever happens to it. It will always remain that capital. If the price goes up, your capital goes up. If the price goes down, your profits go up. It's just a phenomenal Bitcoin, Ether exchange. It gets you in the game on both sides, because those are two of the most powerful chains out there, and you want to be in on both of them. So you can't take $1,000 and buy ETH and buy Bitcoin, but you can take $1,000 and put it in a bot that'll buy you both ETH and Bitcoin. So I just want to add that. I just want to throw that in because I love it. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's just amazing. It's just amazing, everyone. So another thing too, Mr. Stevens, is when you have your own bot running, it's going to make even more sense to you, because now you will have proof to show them just what happened, even in that short time span. Okay. That will definitely be something that you can do. All right. So as you can see, our spins are still going on. Dr. Bombay, I see your hand. Come on in. Hold on. There you go. See if you can unmute now.
Yeah, to go back on what he was saying, I'm trying to understand that new bot. So you're saying it's trading Bitcoin, and the profit is being left in Bitcoin pieces, or is it trading Bitcoin and Ethereum, and I'm getting pieces of both as profit? Can you clarify that?
So what it's doing, the bot starts out, it takes your Bitcoin and it buys Ethereum. Based on the movement of Ethereum, when it goes up, it sells that Ethereum plus the profit and dumps it back into Bitcoin. And it repeats that cycle consistently, over and over again. So it's taking your Bitcoin, it's buying Ethereum. When it's done, it's selling the Ethereum back into Bitcoin. Okay. So when you look at your wallet, as your bot's working, you might see Ethereum in there. That's not your Ethereum. That's the Ethereum for the bot. When it sells it all, it puts it back into the Bitcoin and starts another trade, compounding the profit it just made from the previous trade. Okay.
So they're basically paired together.
Batman and Robin. Yep.
And Robin is the one that's making more of the money than Batman. Then.
Robin's younger, so he can run around.
You know, make more money than.
So it's a wonderful pair. It's a wonderful pair.
Thank you for that.
All right, thank you, Dr. Bombay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you may want to grab a pen, pad, because our resident poet, and you better know it, is here. The lady herself, Compound Queen. Come on in.
Good day, good day, good day to everyone.
Good day.
I'm just sitting back enjoying all the good stories that I'm hearing about our beautiful platform. Listen to all the happy users like myself. And I'm just enjoying all this. I wasn't going to say anything, but since I've had the beat down on text and I better get on the call, I thought I'd just share a little info today and just sit back relaxing. As I'm relaxing, I'm looking at my account going up. It's unreal. And I said, okay. So every morning I get up. And actually, I just want to ditto what Kamel's saying and all the rest of the users. I'm just so excited myself about this amazing platform. So, just in my trials and tribulations, just one day, I woke up and said, "Oh, I made 10 cents." Now, can you look at your bank account at any point in time and say what you made? No, you cannot. Every morning I get up, I have profit in my account, and I am most grateful. All praise is due to Allah, the most magnificent. And I'm happy that I was introduced to this platform by my upline, no other than Mark Thomas, aka my favorite Martian. So I'm just amazed. I'm just so happy. I'm just so excited. I can't deny it. And I have actually used my own custom strategies outside of EazyBot to make ridiculous, unheard of profits. And this is what EazyBot does for you. You can just use the EazyBot strategy itself, but it gives you the opportunity to create your own strategy or what have you. And that's what's good about it also. And I don't know of any other platform that will allow you to do this. Where like I said, the market goes sideways, up, down, sideways, and you're still making money. And this money that's being made is in the down market. I am really scared. I'll put scared to see what it's going to be like in the up market. And I'm also a little scared, and I'm doing this by myself. I just don't know what's going to happen down the line. And that's the honest to God truth. You know, so anyway, I'm going to get off now. Like I said, I was just sitting back listening to everybody else's stories. And my motto, I have a lot of mottos about EazyBot. But my main motto is trade crypto today using the EazyBot way. How about that?
I love it. I love it.
Very nice.
I love it.
She's so excited she can't hide it.
Yes, 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 yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank everyone for all your contributions today. It's just this is such an amazing opportunity because I'm finally in something literally at the right time. Crypto is going to go to the stratosphere and beyond. And with a platform like this, it'll definitely help each and every person get there safely. We don't have to worry about waking up tomorrow and EazyBots run off with your money. You don't have to worry about that. So you can feel confident to share this with your loved ones and knowing, and even with perfect strangers, knowing that their funds are safe. Regardless of whether the market is up or down, the bot's going to do what it's designed to do and turn out profit. So we want to thank each and every one of you for all your hard work, for all that you've done, for enduring the ups and enduring the downs, sticking with us. We know there's some glitches here and there, and we're working on it. But once again, nothing good comes easy. We have to go through these. It's growing pains. It's growing pains, but we will press through these. Thank you all for your patience. Please, please, please remember to lift up our beloved Breezy, because you know she makes it easy. Lift her up as she is recuperating. For those that don't know, she was in an accident, broke her ankle in 3 places. They put some stuff in, and then her body started to reject it. So that's been the complications for her. But now she's doing better. She's in great spirits. She misses all of you guys. So just keep her lifted up. All right. Mr. Ali, I see you're still doing the wheel, but I want to see if you have any closing remarks.
Yeah. How about the wheel? Should we continue doing it, or we do it offline and then
We'll finish it offline. We'll finish it offline.
So
Yeah.
yeah, we'll complete it and then we'll share the list on an online sheet with
Yes.
everyone to we'll continue doing it the same way that we're doing now. I've done a couple of them right now while we were, I mean, you were sharing the screen. Let me just put this before it goes away. Okay, so we'll keep doing it the same way. Guys, just take note of those here. If you see your ID anywhere here, this was done when the screen was off. So if you see your ID, just note your prices. But anyway, we're going to populate everything on an online sheet and share it with everyone by end of tomorrow, hopefully. And yeah, it will be added to the wallet. It'll take some time, maybe a couple of days before everything is put into the wallets. And yes, congratulations to everyone for making it up to here. We've run almost 4 hours now, 3 hours and a half, more or less, on the call, and happy anniversary to everyone on the call.
Yes.
Let's see, Compounding Queen coming again. Please come in.
Yes, I just want to say this seems like an EazyBot convention. I mean, without us being in Dubai. So I'm appreciating that this is the length of time. And for those that stayed on here all this time, they are dedicated like myself. They love it to stay on here this time. But look, we're like in a conference. That's what, like we're there.
Yeah.
It's just that we can't be there right now. And this is great to even have this like this once a year, so we can be here hours at a time. Because this is the only way that you're going to learn, earn, share, and care. And that's all I have to say.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And yeah, thank you, everyone. Thank you very much. I really appreciate your time. I appreciate the executive team. I appreciate our clients, our leaders here on the call. Congratulations to the winners who have seen their prizes. Congratulations to the ones who haven't got the prizes yet. We're going to do that offline and share it on an online sheet, and we'll share it with everyone. So thank you, everyone, and hope to see you next year here in Dubai when we make it live. So let's build up and increase the community as much as we can, and we're here to support. If anyone needs any support, if anyone is passing by Dubai, just pass by my office here. Let's have a chat and maybe lunch if it's after Ramadan, obviously. Yeah. So yeah,
Yes.
thank you, everyone. Take care, guys.
I just want to close out with this one last statement that someone just posted, and it's such a sentiment to what and how the power. This individual says, I love EazyBot. I have a bot that opened at 1.55, $1.55, and it closed in profit at 1.16. So just stop right there. How does, if you bought something at $1.55, but you close at 1.16, how does that make a profit? Because in the general thought pattern, the math is not mathing. But that's the beauty about this bot. With over 500 trades, it took 1 year and 3 weeks to close. It is amazing that this platform does what it says. It will not close a trade unless it's in profit. So thank you for that, Hope. That was really, really amazing. And want to thank you. Okay, I got to let my queen say one more thing and then we're going.
I just want to say one more time to say thankful. I'm very thankful for Mohamed and the entire crew, our entire group, and the entire community for EazyBot. We are blessed because it at one time it takes hundreds of thousands of dollars to get in a platform like this. They wouldn't even allow little people like ourselves to get in anything like this. And we do have a great opportunity at this time in our lives to become financially independent. And that's all I have to say.
Thank you so much, Compound Queen. All right, Peter, any closing words from you, sir?
I just wanted to thank everyone for their input. This is an incredible event. I mean, this 3.5 hours flew by. I'm like, I couldn't believe it's 3 hours already. I mean, it's just amazing to see people still on board, listening in on us. And it's a testament of our community. We have an amazing group of people that are, helping each other. A great CEO leading the way, spinning the wheel for all of us. Come on, who does that as a CEO of the company, right? Come on. Okay. So this is awesome. I just love being part of EazyBot. This is my home. It will always be my home as long as cryptocurrency is around, right? We're always going to be a part of this. It's not going away, and it's only going to get better. And if you, one of the things Martin said, you hear it at the right time. You've heard that phrase many times. Think about what that means. The last 2 years, a lot of us have experienced negative things in crypto. We've had the rug pulls. We've experienced that. Now we know better. We know better, and we can educate the people that are coming on board now, saying, you know what, you're in a safe place in EazyBot. Do not try those, quick earnings schemes that are out there, because I've experienced it. I've been through it. Eventually, that rug is going to get pulled, but not an EazyBot. You're here at the right time. You don't have to experience those negative things in crypto. Stay in the safe spot and keep the person there. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. It was a great day. Happy St. Patrick's Day to everyone.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. We want to thank you once again for all that you've done. Thank you for hanging out with us today. Please continue to grow. We're going to grow together. And for those that have not seen, and even if you have, we encourage you to come back tonight for the affiliate overview. The more you hear that, the more it's going to understand, because me personally, it didn't click right away. But when it did, it hit me like a ton of bricks. And so that's why I moved forward. I put everything else aside and I'm marching forward, because I see the vision. I see the vision. It's sustainable. It's everything. So come back out tonight at 8 p.m. as we do the affiliate rewards overview. And then we'll break down the stuff for the rest of the week. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for coming. Please have a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll talk with you soon. Bye for now.